back in the world of gods
Boku
and
no
titans.
Pico.
Here we are. Close enough to it.
I haven't seen a god or a titan yet. I'm just saying.
I've seen 2.
I've seen a lot of.
I've seen one.
Somebody
You
die
saw
and come
God and a
back.
Titan.
Wait, we did see
Two.
that.
Two somebody's dying. I've seen.
Squirrel thing. Who else died? Levi?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He
Was it
did
also
beat you in a
caused by
punch.
your brother?
Yes!
Oh,
Yes, it
that's
was!
When he loses the way.
It's too late! Who wanted to haunt the monsters? Was it you or Dennis?
Were they the
Because
birds?
it sure as fuck wasn't me.
I love observing. I haven't even had to be an agent of chaos this whole time. I just have to do nothing and allow it.
Those
Nick,
monsters.
let the court show. Dennis didn't want to hunt the monsters.
Listen, those monsters were gonna hurt people if we don't do anything about it.
Who died? It was me! My spine was snapped against a tree. I can't think of any further rhymes.
Yeah, I got
Because I ain't
pummeled
got
by a
that
bunch
kind of time.
of trolls, orcs. What were they that killed me?
Ogres.
Ogres.
Yeah.
Playtime's ogres.
I got fucked up by Shrek. By like
Yeah.
3 Shreks.
These are definitely beefier ones than what you've
Were
seen.
they doing the
before.
roar when they killed me?
A mighty
That's what
roar.
you want? Yeah. They were
Well, that
very
moves the
excited.
roar.
He flew out the
This is
window.
the,
Deep down, you are
Filled me
back
with
to
his
horror.
ogre love.
He did.
Yeah.
But
My butthole.
That was pretty brutal. What else occurred? Let's
Okay,
try and
so
keep this some
here's
sort of
from my-
timeline, please.
so my point of view.
Hang on.
From-
Are we
from
going to the
that-
last session, or
Yeah.
are we going?
Should we-
Let's
further
go
than
to
Timestamp.
what we should do is we should hear from the clearly hero's point of view here.
Yes, let's hear
You started. So.
from my point of view.
Yeah.
So everyone was too like chicken to go into the keep, and I thought to myself, hey, let's just stealth in, and just do like what we usually do in Assassin's Creed, follow behind the guard and check things out. Everyone was just too scared, and then I think somebody like alerted the guards. Wasn't me. Then we kind of split up. Levi, what's your name again?
Harold.
Harold and I, we actually, looked for missing people.
How's it look? Good. Yeah.
I'm on it, Nick.
we
Don't worry.
we discovered some things. We found a storage facility with things in it. We burned it down because it was the right thing to do, I think. And then I think we last left off. We was at the entrance of the weird singing. Because there was this weird chanting going on, like a weird singing.
Yeah.
I remember that, and it was
Center of the-
coming from like underground, and we was
Surface level.
surface level. Well, it was at surface level, but I think the singing was coming from.
Yeah, I think it was like a hole in the ground or something. Wasn't
Yeah.
it? Like not in a courtyard. It's like this big building in the middle of the fucking
Yes.
fucking keep.
Because what's
There
the pit where you
was.
put people in and people usually shit on it?
You guys do
Oh, the
have a
oubliette?
general
Yes.
map of the
Because
keep,
that's what we described it
if you
as.
recall.
Oh, it's like an
Yes.
oubliette?
As no one can see this.
No.
Better save that screen and zoom in.
Do we remember what was in that building they burnt down, or is that a?
It was
Just
like-
a bunch of supplies.
bunch of supplies. You don't know what.
They said just a bunch of supplies. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's probably what they would say. They wouldn't say any specifics. But yeah, she generally described what each of the rooms kind of was. Once you started getting into that main keep, she.
Oh, who's that? Trina?
That is Trina. Oh, everybody, go ahead and write down another bonus 250 EXP.
Yeah, I got them names, dude. Looks like it's fucking
Christmas again without Ethan.
experience point level at. I don't have anything written.
Neither do I.
You got
I
16.
I got 1600.
You got 16,000.
16 too.
250?
1600 definitely would be below, because 1,000 would be level 2, wouldn't it?
I
Yeah,
have to look it
I'm
up.
pretty sure 16,000 is more keen on what it'd be.
Ah,
16
gross. Who
250?
the fuck is that bald guy?
Shh, don't say it too loud.
Oh,
You'll trigger the.
What are you talking about? Tate?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have Andrew Tate on this here.
You got guest star Andrew Tate.
There we go.
Hey,
He's
hey,
here to spread his cheese pizza around.
ugh.
Even outside of context, rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have nothing to rebuttal that.
Yeah, something with
Pizza
that.
boxes.
As I was saying,
That's
Yeah.
fair.
from my point of view, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay.
That
It's
is-
supposed to be.
That is my defense. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah,
Alright, so what let's hear from all of the other heroes.
That's what it was.
So-
That was one
That's
point
what
of
I
view
got.
right there, everyone. Now,
Right level.
now we're gonna see a completely other point of view here.
So. It
So
divulges. Go ahead.
I request that we start from the beginning with the two that were important in the beginning to explain their
Danny
their
boy,
hand and everything.
if I remember
You'll have to
correctly-
rest before you can level up, because I think you
Well-
probably leveled up, didn't you?
I think I leveled up the last time we played because I am 1,300 above the level,
Oh.
and they were already at the level 6.
I
So
got
either I did miss a session, so I'll just wait. till
Oh,
next.
that's true, because
Okay.
it's really funky work.
So-
Yeah,
like
if well, if
20
anybody, you
minutes when I
know,
run back
I'm pretty sure you
up
leveled up,
to
but if
let
anybody
them
else
die in the
does,
keep.
yeah.
So, Danny boy, correct me if I missed anything,
Alright.
but the two of us took to the air.
Yep.
And we attempted to scope out the compound for which we intended on assaulting
Yes,
and
stuff.
liberating the captives of it, should any of them remain.
Like in Assassin's Creed, when you get the viewpoints and you can see everything.
I never
Okay.
played the
I
game, but
honestly-
yes.
Yes. Good game.
Yeah, we were looking to see what was going on. It seemed like there weren't people. Perhaps there were captives.
Mm-hmm. And it was kind of a dark potential. Like, we really didn't think that there were a lot of people left, because we definitely didn't see captives.
Yeah.
So the two of us, expertly, because I believe we rolled very high, scoped out the area and determined that there doesn't seem to be an excessive amount of captives, so we should regroup. And in the process of independently determining that, the two of us saw my brother, my half-brother, I should legally state, rush the compound.
Does
Wrong.
feel like a courthouse.
I feel like I'm at court. So the two of us saw him rush in the compound. I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
it
do
was.
the Donald Trump.
I don't know if we regrouped or what, but I know that you took off towards our group of
Yeah, I saw you going with him.
liberators. Yes, and I took off to try and do anything I could
Yep.
for my brother. And then you landed at the compound and asked who was watching after Q.
That's one of the most memorable parts.
From there, the stories
What?
diverge and
Yeah.
branch.
Yeah.
From my perspective, alongside my brother, my brother and I, proper grammar, we scoped out what we could, and we found a few different buildings that were vacant of any sort of occupants, and notably any valuable materials. We stopped by what would be the forge for this keep, and we found that a lot of the valuable materials had been moved. And the last building we stopped at had all of the supplies and valuable materials stored inside of it. And my brother stoically convinced me to burn that bitch to the goddamn ground. Because in quote, anything of value would survive the fire.
Did I say that?
That's what I have written down on my notes. So,
It seems like a
yes.
quote.
Upon your notes, have you any words to contradict mine?
Dude, my intelligence level is like.
That's a no!
Dang. The one with notes always wins.
Made
My
the
notes are
court,
like the bad guys are green.
Yeah.
may the court show
And there's
that he
aliens
has no
somewhere.
evidence to present to the contradictory of
Wrong.
my.
This is Ace Attorney here.
I've seen that anime. Or played the game.
I was like, I
Yeah,
don't think
I
it's
saw
anime.
you going after
I think it is an anime.
your brother, which
Yes.
is the natural state of things.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would like to just put it out there. I am bound by both legal and God-based and Titan-based legality that I must protect my brother. For we share both a mother and I believe a father?
No, we got different dads.
That's what it is. Your mom
He
fucks
is a
someone.
lizard person, so
Yeah, yeah.
his mom banged a
Dragon.
llama or
It was a
something.
dragon. It just turned out the worst parts of both. I think that's
What?
exactly how it was described
a
to
horse
me.
head and a human.
Oh.
Absolutely devastating. Well,
Oh,
part of
imagine
me.
your front legs are
Ooh.
horse and your back legs are human.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like a reverse Minotaur.
Yeah.
Is it
In the
BoJack
worst way
Horseman?
possible.
Yeah, it'd just be.
Yeah,
That's
but no,
rough.
that's about where our story ends. We heard some orcs gathering.
Ogres.
Ogres.
I am racist. Please don't clip that.
Oh, it's gonna get clipped.
Too late, man.
We heard
Right to the
the
camera.
enemy gathering forces for. They were blowing a horn and running towards the what do you call it? Where the guards keep sleep.
Barracks?
Yeah, they were heading towards the barracks, and we rushed in. Fully convinced.
Who rushed in? You and him?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just me and my brother,
Okay.
and that's where our narrative ends.
And then. What? Yeah. What? Who let Q go? You know? Yeah.
I also have.
So I saw you taking after him. There was some joy in the chaos of the moment, but also concern for our mission.
That's true.
Which
Rightfully so.
our mission has been since the very beginning to protect the
caravan.
caravan.
That's true.
That has not changed.
So concerned about the guards patrolling that we saw while I was on Ginger Snatch and you were flying your own way.
Death count. Close
Um,
enough.
So I head back. Who's watching Q?
It's true.
Yeah, who was my handler? That's like the real question.
Your brother.
Yes, my brother.
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
think since the
I-
beginning it has been your brother the whole time. to be
Yeah.
honest.
So it
Who
was your
has
own
not been
fault for going to
babysitting
look
me?
without taking him with you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
I forgot to appoint
Parents
someone
out there,
else.
tell us what is the correct. At what age do you leave your Q at home?
Yeah.
And what age
10?
do you bring him with when you're?
What mentality level? You would
And
leave the lizard at home.
Your mom's thinking the whole time, man, his brother got him. He'll be okay. And here we are.
Yeah.
I
That's why
fucked
she
up.
had the brother, was to watch him.
That's it. Oh man, this one's gonna need another one.
That's headcanon for me.
She's like, I need to fuck so I can have someone to look after my other kid.
That's why you.
I'm gonna give him back to his dad.
Yeah.
Full age in 6 months. It all makes sense.
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
oh shit, this needs to happen.
So for what it's worth, I was birthed fully grown. So from
Oh,
day
that's-
one, they're
that's-
like, watch your brother.
Yeah. That's your mission in life.
They did it that way on purpose.
I
I mean,
am-
real
She
talk.
knew that village was all going to die.
Fuck.
And then you'd be like, I have to protect this thing. And it's like,
It's
here's
the
the
only
thing
thing
to
I
protect.
have left. God damn it. It makes sense. 6 months to learn as much as I could. Post that, watch your brother.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's literally
You
how
know what?
employment works.
Welcome to life.
Yeah.
Shit.
So anyway,
Anyway, yes.
I, through some discussion, got Mko to come with me to hopefully fight the guards that,
I think we were tasked with going and getting them.
yeah.
Because we are like, well, this is obviously stupid. To go in 4 people against what's potentially an entire army.
Yeah. That had taken out a well-armored city.
Yeah, that as far as we knew, controlled those eagles that night that attacked us, that fucked us up, and that's their pets.
Yeah.
So, that's already not a good look.
And they didn't
Not
have
a
any
good,
eggs.
It's not a good start. So we went to get them. By the time we got there, I believe the guards had been alerted already, and we were like, well, our options are to either run the back
Nice.
to camp, which is like a no man's land, so they're gonna see us run straight back to the camp, or hide and try to fight them. So I think you went high, I
Yeah.
went behind the door. You jumped one really fucking well, didn't you?
Yeah,
Like
I
damn near
feared-
kill one. Yeah, you feared
feared-
them. Yeah.
So some of them ran off, but then, yeah, we just
Which
got
I think
into
kind of kicked the hornet's
fisticuffs.
nest too. I think we realized too. We're like, well, fuck, they're gonna run back and tell everyone that we're
Yeah.
right
The
here.
instrument of Matt's cuckins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whoa. Alleged.
yeah.
As his lawyer, nothing's been proven
Again.
in the court of law.
And I believe we even looked at it and we're like, well, we don't have much options except to fight them and kill them.
Yeah, they were
At
like,
this point.
pretty much right there.
Of which we were not the creators of these machinations. They were thrust upon us by the scaly dick of another.
In no way
Whoa,
did I want this
assumed
situation to
That's
completely
true.
blow up. In no way.
Yeah. And
Listen,
then I died.
Brutal.
I died.
The second
Yeah.
of my compatriots for me to witness dying.
Yep, it was come to
Damn.
Jesus moment for me, an awakening of sorts. My third eye has fully opened
Oh, God.
and seen the pile of shit for what it is.
And boy, is it stinking.
No more. While I ignore my primary duty of protecting the caravan,
Duty.
at risk of others dying. They shall die.
They should have known.
May they die for the greater glory.
Glitter glory.
Glitter glory.
I don't know, sounds like kind of.
If glory comes, glory may come for them.
So they sound the alarm. What else occurred?
I know I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay. That was said before. But
Yep.
continue.
Yep.
And,
He just doesn't want you to forget.
Yep. And I think that's it from me. We stealth pretty much the entire way. We like Levi said. There's mostly vacant buildings. For some reason, a lot of the tools are like meant for humans and humanoids, but not for ogres. For some reason, there's
Well, it was a humanoid settlement. Yeah.
Correct.
So, who
Before
was
Android settlement.
the wizard here that Trina walked
Oh,
for?
She
I don't
was
remember.
Theodosius the Forger.
That's it.
Theodosius the
That's who
Forger.
I have down.
That's another 150 XP for everybody.
Notably, he had a thing for creating cats in wheelchairs.
wheelchair cats.
We did chase one for a while.
And
Through
it
the trees, it
exploded
did not
like
have-
a claymore.
It did
I
not have
believe
much of the wheelchair.
it didn't. They may have been
Some bullshit. Baby
made
guy.
up by us. Somehow. I don't remember how we got onto it being in a wheelchair.
I don't know. It was upsetting.
All I remember is the visual of it running up a tree in a
Yeah.
wheelchair.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't know where it came about, but that's gonna stick with me with it for life.
I like to
Now I
remind
see it
the
as a
audience
chariot.
Uh-oh.
to give a visual on Harold's character that his middle finger or his ring finger got bitten off
Oh,
by
that's true.
me and got an ogre finger grafted on to his hand.
Thank you for remembering random subplots.
I didn't forget.
That's just a little reminder.
Yeah.
Listen, I am chaotic good. I actually bit your finger off, and I made it right by giving you a
Cecil?
new.
He objects.
So I just want to throw that out there.
You've also tried to eat my pig a few times too.
Oh,
That-
I think I've had a bitch slap you a couple times for that.
at least twice. Do you remember the name of the pig?
Bacon.
Yes! And, if I remember correctly, in the last town we were in, we were able to procure,
Some pig armor.
yes, 4 bacon.
I think it's leather armor too, so we're making him wear a pig saddle I have down.
Yes, it was made from the hide of, we can only presume, a cow. But realistically, it's probably from another pig.
That's
Good
fair.
chance.
Why would it not be?
He is truly our champion.
We're not quite sure if pig saddle means it's a saddle for a pig or a saddle made of pig.
Can it not be
So-
both?
It might be both.
Ah.
We'll
No
make it
one,
work.
no
for
one
both.
objects to that.
It'll soon grow up to be a pig like the Hobbit movie.
I want it to eventually become Bacon, the all-devouring. Rumors are, in this plane of existence, pigs keep growing as long as you give them space to grow.
Oh my, like a python.
Ad infinitum.
We'll just have to keep.
That's gonna be one of the Titans' creations.
Oh my god. It's gonna be
The
like
eternal
Fenrir.
pig.
There's just gonna be a Paul Bunyan Titan now, but with a pig instead.
Oink oink.
That's
Yeah,
why
it's gonna have to be one of the
eat it.
Titans now, yeah. I'm just saying. At least a boss or something.
God
That's
damn, it's
too
gonna be
good.
the pig from Seven Deadly Sins.
How'd he know?
Powerful attack and it disappeared.
No one knew until now.
Good reference.
So yes, you guys were just coming back. You guys were just getting done with the fight. You guys getting ready to run.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought that
I'm
was the
boogieing.
goal.
We're fucked up. Well,
All right.
Yeah.
And you guys were planning on
So,
going
actually-
through that door.
I burned
Where
all
this-
3 of my heels.
We heard
Yeah,
the
I think we're
Folly
feeling.
for additional reinforcements, and I believe that is where we left off.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
we will start with you guys as you, of course, hear the clear sounds of battle being getting ready. People are putting on armor. You hear clanking around. No one's trying to be quiet now. I know you guys are a decent ways away, but you guys are gone, right?
Yeah, I'm on Ginger Snatch flying along, but you're faster than
I think I am.
Fly is.
And
You have 54 movement speed.
I have 20, and my carpet goes 40.
ooh, so you guys are booking it.
Yeah.
Trina sees you approach and they step out from the trees. It appears that they've... Go ahead and roll spot checks.
I mean, they probably saw a
Well,
couple run away.
We're in a different part of town.
Damn it, it was worth the ride.
Yeah, we're
was
still in different views
18
here.
for me.
18?
9.
9. All right. Everybody that got above a 15 can see that they've pretty stealthily concealed themselves around here, and it seems like they put some sort of camouflage over the carriages. Good place for base camp, it appears.
Yeah.
Is everything all right? Trina, I'm sorry. Is everything all right? I've seen you returned. Are you okay?
Things are looking rough. I think the ogres are gearing up for war in there. We could hear that, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
for
we could
sure.
hear
As you guys
something,
were
and we
running
know it
away.
wasn't these knuckle fuckers.
Correct.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yeah.
Doing the Crash Bandicoot. Whoa!
We are full
I think
hand
they're gearing up for war in there. They're ferocious. It took 3 of them to fell me.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I was able to be brought back by the power of Urcanthus.
Nice.
We didn't see the other 2. Just the guards.
They've been gone for a while in there.
I think it's safe to assume they're dead. We should proceed as such at the very least.
We do have a base camp and a place to rest your weary bones if you so desire. I don't think they'll come out this far, but we shall prepare for battle.
Protect it, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some rest while I can. So I'm ready for the war if it comes to it.
But we'll still protect the
Just so I can
caravan.
remember the real reason.
All right, so as you guys eat some food, relax, maybe get a little bit of ale. It's a nice,
We're getting
restful, relaxing time here,
To our dear
right
friends.
next to the fire.
You think I did that? There ain't no goddamn way I did that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Some bitch.
So, as when we go to you guys, as you guys are near the door or banging in the door that you heard,
We're banging on the door.
you're hearing yelling and screaming. I think somebody was actually running up to go run in there, or did somebody go past you already?
Someone went past us.
I think
okay.
they passed.
Okay.
Because that's what notified us to what position they were heading to.
So yes, you just seen him. He slammed open the door and is yelling and screaming. It sounds like screams of terror, but you hear grunts as creatures start to rise, and as there's clanking of armor, you look anime style kind of to the side, and you can see a cloud of dust by the front gates as you get left by your 2 companions.
Brother. I think he had an accent.
You
I don't remember.
I don't
do
think
whatever
they had
accent you want,
It's,
sir.
it's British now. Brother,
Perfect.
I'm trying something new.
I turn my head slowly.
You're right, it's dumb. It's gone now.
Listen checks, both of you now.
Good. I'm proficient in it.
My spook
Okay.
reader's level.
Fish out my
better have ranks, you
That
mean.
is 28.
Oh,
Levi, I can't.
9.
How could you fucking tell that?
Usually the one that's easiest
Alright.
to see.
so anybody that gets over a 10 can hear
Nope.
somebody's gearing up hastily, making much noise. The one is still screaming. How long did that last? Minutes?
Hours.
What, our fight?
No. The guy, because I believe this is the one you cast
The fear.
the fear on. I think that's the only one that got away. Is that a minute per level?
I bet it is too.
He'll still be in there screaming.
It's a week per level.
Oh God! This poor
Jesus.
bastard. I might as well just go ahead and cast blindness.
1 round per level.
Oh, okay. So it probably gets ready to end here. So he's screaming, yelling. If anybody that got above a 5 can hear somebody screaming and yelling in there. All right. Now with over 25, you hear over the raucous making and the grunting and the random curse words that come out in common. You can hear, is that someone in there? different type of sound. Crying, whimpering. Something's in there.
My eyes dilated.
You
My tail starts to wiggle.
Brother, I notice him keep growing sexually frustrated.
He is getting ready to go through that door.
I grab him by the scales and I say, brother, if we dive into that, I undoubtedly will die. I am a squishy boy.
Now your axe is floating beside you. To war. To war. We heading to war.
Notably,
This is it.
my ring, which has the personality that I
did write that
strive
down.
simply to
Harold fought
quote,
ring.
slay all, speaks to me and says, fuck shit up. I grab my brother by the scales and I say, should we dive into this? It will be the end of me.
The axe is waiting for you to grab him, so this way you can just fly through the door, and you know you'll make it. It'll look pretty epic. There won't even be a roll.
Brother,
But
this will
god damn, you feel the power.
I stop with my tail. I kind of shrug my chin a bit and think,
be your shin.
my shin, chinny chin, my snoots,
My
I-
shinny shin shin.
my snoots, and I
Some-
think, my two brain cells
Yes.
colliding with one another. Did you hear that? Cry in the dark.
I did. Unmistakable. The cry of an innocent. Those repressed by those of the badness.
I stealth in.
Ogres.
I
So
don't
you're gonna
wanna
have
get
to pass
racist.
a will save.
Will
Your
save.
weapon, your weapon's gonna try and take control of you.
Okay,
Should I
I am
also?
going to fail that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I also have a thing.
It should be on your special
16,
weapon.
17, 18.
Okay. Go ahead and look through your sheet. There should be a special weapon. It should be an ego.
So Nick, for the
16.
record,
16.
All right. So you're able to get it under control. Barely.
I put my claws in what I assume it's his mouth. I say, shh.
You call him the savage beast.
Shh, baby.
We'll get you blood later.
Yeah, it's coming up. So, you hear that they're starting to be hustling towards the door. Anybody that got above a 15 now. You've been here for a good round, maybe two. The screaming has stopped.
I'm going to stealth. I'm going to look for a little hidey hide.
Okay. What you doing over there? What'd you roll in that will save?
so
Yeah.
for the record, my
Record.
ego is a 17,
Yeah.
an undoubtedly high DC.
Not that. That's not that high, bitch. But keep going.
Well, you say that. My will save was total 9.
Oh, excellent.
I rolled very low.
As your ring flares forward. Yes. Yes. We must save the innocent. Let's just kill them all. All of them. Right now. You're having a hard time doing anything. As go ahead. Roll a stealth. You can choose move silently or hide. You can do that.
I'll do.
Both of us are with just
Oh god, no. You're going to have to go through this door.
Oh gosh, which one would be more?
Why is this fucking
Your brother is trying to be stealthy. You probably don't see him if your roll's high enough.
16, 17, 15, 16, 17.
17. He tries to slink away, looking for another entrance. You see. Go ahead and roll a spot check. As
One
you
of
look,
us or both of us?
you.
Nick Rowansworth?
What are you doing to get through this
Move
door?
southly. 5.
That's a word. Why? Eight.
Hey, alright. So you really don't see any other ways. You maybe could attempt to climb this stone building, because this is all stone right here. There's not too many footholds, though. It's been pretty weathered down. So you can do that, but there doesn't appear to be any windows that you can see from this side.
I'm a lizard. I'll climb that shit.
Climb it, baby.
Is it strength? Oh no, there's an actual
there's a
climb.
skill.
Yeah, there's an actual thing.
So Levi, how you getting through that door, man?
Bro. 5. move stealthily. I think I kick it open.
Okay, perfect. You do. I mean, I'll give you a strength check if you want to make it real epic.
24.
You managed to climb to the second story on it. What'd you get down?
Nick, that's a 21 for stealth. Or sorry, for strength.
Strength, yeah. You wish you would roll that for stealth.
Well, you're
Alright,
one
yeah.
muscle.
Right. Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah. You
I
go ahead
take out a
and
needle
you tell
of
me how you want
steroids,
it.
inject it, kick a door open.
How you want to kick it? That's it? It's mostly about the steroids.
I think I stab the steroids. It's localized steroids, so it just swells my one leg up to about 3 times the size of the other one. And I kick the door open. I
Sounds
say,
like an
"Me!"
alchemist. Oh my gosh, yeah. You go ahead and bash this door in with your meaty leg, and it goes flying. Let's see. What shitstorm is this going to go into?
This is going great.
Oh, mother of God. These poor bastards. It's
This is
alright.
fine.
It's okay.
This is fine
Be
now.
fine.
This is the dog that's in the fire, like
Okay.
the room of fires. You know, this is fine.
Is it okay?
This is okay.
All
I
right,
sip my tea.
so, bang! You make your way to the top, and you see, yeah, even with that 8 spot, he is just blasted that door, and he's going through that front door.
I think to myself, yeah, my brother's pretty badass.
I'm doing a Giga Chad walk.
Did the
All right, sir.
JoJo.
So in front of you, go ahead and you roll a spot 2. Just don't embarrass
What?
yourself.
You first, sir.
Oh, I'll embarrass myself. Oh, that is bad.
18 for me.
15 for me.
All right. You can definitely see there's ogres in here. So many. There's at least from a quick glance 20 ogres in here, and they're all gearing up with ridiculous sized weapons.
I
And
fucked
they're-
up.
And that's what you see right now, currently. You, sir, I mean, are you going to go down there to the front entrance, or are you going to go to someplace else?
I'm trying to follow that cry.
Okay, so you move forward and you peek over. What was that word we looked up? The crenellations? The little
Oh,
block.
yeah. It was the crenellations, I think, for on the walls.
Yeah, for on the
Yeah.
walls. As you look over the
Something like that.
crenellation, I love the new words. And it's a small girl, probably only 7 years old, crying in some of the hay that's been left out here as there's feces and defecation everywhere.
A single tear comes down. My first emotion.
An alligator.
Yeah.
You know me
Crocodile
for
tears.
months.
You, sir, do not see this through the ridiculous crowd of ogres in front of you. I'm sorry, sir. So, it looks like we're going to have to go to combat. At least for him.
Levi, please run.
So go
I
ahead and
cannot.
roll initiative as you Giga Chad your way through. It shocked them enough for you all to be on equal footing.
Dick, I hope you rolled high.
What'd you get?
Let me double check. I was boasting because I hoped you'd take longer to do math.
No.
I believe it's only a 16.
So,
Yes.
16? That's it?
Yes.
So, you go first. Guess we'll change to some combat, yo.
Is it worth assuming I see more than double digits worth of ogres?
You're guessing with as much time as you've had now, there's at least 20. At least.
The unfortunate truth is I can't cast fly until I take a short rest.
There is no short rest, sir.
Exactly. A notable point in this tragedy I call life. I kick open the door, turn around and see my brother is gone. And I look
Gone.
back at the ogres and I realize I've fucked up.
As all eyes start to level out.
Yes,
here.
and I shout, I cast Eldritch Blast twice into the air and I say, "Behold, the power of the gods. I've come here not as an enemy, but instead as an ally.
Roll that
Allow
bluff
me to
check.
assist you. Okay,
Roll
thank you.
that bluff
Thank
check
God.
right there.
Ooh, that's the second.
Nope. No, Matt. That's a 4. Hang on, Nick. Before you jump to any calculations of the mind, let me look up what my... Okay, devastating. There's an 11. Full of them.
So, it doesn't appear to. As they all still level their eyes on you.
I'm fucked up.
And then you see. One second.
The leader.
He's got
You
2
see.
skulls over his health bar, and I realize I'm alone in a campaign scaled for a party of 4.
Yeah.
One of the ogres goes invisible.
I need to leave. I need to.
And now that was their
leave.
turn, though. That was their
You
turn.
hear someone breathing the air.
Oh, as,
Can I load the last
as
save
they all
I made?
as they all finish loading up all their weapons,
Oh God!
the one
I
goes
have no
invisible.
life left.
and so
I
yeah,
can't. It's too late.
they're all fully equipped now. It is your turn. What's gonna be your plan here, dog?
Shit! Can I join?
You can start with that.
Yeah.
There's no more option to persuade. It does not work. It is grayed out. And
Just
then nothing
surrender.
happens with it.
Surrender.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Daddy's alright. Mommy's alright. Just acting a little strange.
So-
You better dip, dude. Why ain't you
Surrender.
dipping? I don't understand what you staying here to do.
I just want to point out, I fully failed the persona of my ring, which is to slay/kill all. And I rushed in thinking my brother would be by my side, and instead he is gone.
Yeah, as now any head rush that ring has given you has completely disappeared, especially as soon as that ogre just went invisible. Oh, that greatness and glory inside you emptied out.
Oof.
It's a truly tragic post-nut clarity as I realized this situation is way worse than I realized. As I look at the surroundings and I run like a bitch, hoping that the attacks of opportunity that I take aren't enough to kill me right out.
So none move forward that you could see.
I do a quick, and I walk out.
Are you making your way towards the front gate, or?
Goddamn, I'm finding any door out of here that I can. Shit, I'll take a window and I get the fuck out of here.
You see, as you're right by this door, you see, is that a tower over here?
Hell yeah. You want to jerk behind the car real fast?
So, you go in a building, you head now towards the front gate.
I
Come on, man. What you doing?
yes, I look for a building.
Alright. You don't see any doors. You see a few windows. You're going to have to run further south towards the front gate. Alright.
I run south.
You keep going down, and then you see steps that lead up. Oh, there's no opening in that level. And then you keep looking down, and then I think that is a guard tower.
And a will save.
This squat windowless structure is made of the same stone used to build the outer wall. Its door
I
hangs
had a
open, revealing a room lined with individual jail cells, all which currently stand open.
Is there anywhere notably worth hiding in?
Is there a
Yeah.
toilet?
Well, there's prison cells maybe you could hide in. That's really what it mostly is.
Can we switch to my brother while I stall for something?
Sure,
Alright.
Looking up
I can
spells.
allow this.
Yes.
I see the little child.
You do. It is back off in the. She is back off in the corner,
It.
with poo and feces everywhere.
All right.
It's
I
definitely
am.
whimpering,
I
crying.
am gonna use continue the climb to stealthily trying to get her.
Yeah,
to
so it's a
safety.
little courtyard opening, so you're going to go ahead and go around and try and get closer to her on the top.
Mhm.
Go ahead, roll a climb. You already had a success, so hopefully this one will be, you still got to roll it, but don't roll low.
16, 400.
God,
Level
then I,
16.
was 15,000.
I should.
15?
totally be able to
16.
testify.
16. All right. So you managed to
Like me.
crawl
Yeah,
around
level
on the
6.
wall, and you
Yeah,
could
so then
probably
you're level 5.
reach down. Are you trying to be quiet?
Trying to be quiet.
Go ahead and do a move silently, sir.
Yeah, because you get a feat too.
Hmm?
And level 6, you get a feat as well.
I drank too much to do things.
Just take power attack, man.
15.
As a sorcerer, yes.
15?
Yeah.
And that
All
would
right. So you're decently quiet. The girl doesn't seem to notice you. You see your brother take off, and then you see the whole horde follow behind him in comic style, just causing dust. Oh man, they're out for blood now, and yeah, they're about the same motherfuckers that they fought. So,
Go ahead, fight him.
so yeah, you're able to reach the girl somewhat silently.
All right.
Thankfully, your
I-
brother led a good distraction.
Out of context, that's a rough thing to hear out loud.
Yeah. That is. We're gonna clip that for the stream.
All right. I try to get her attention, and then I'll do this in front of my snoot, like. Shh.
As you flick your tongue to get her attention, she knows.
That's going
Oh.
to the stream
It looks
clip as well.
terrified,
I,
fearful
working
that
and
there is a
clipping it
lizard in
right
front
now.
of her.
I'll make a goofy face. To,
Come here, child.
She kind of. I smell you. So,
Give him my wallet.
do you have a diplomacy or anything like that? Go ahead and roll diplomacy. Let's see if you can kind of calm down this little girl here.
oh, so many dicks here.
There's a lie.
It's on the
That's
skills.
very
It's a
upsetting
skill,
to hear
big
out
boy.
loud.
You got this.
There is so much dicks in here.
Isn't your sister dating a cop, Matt?
That'd be a
You can say this
15.
stuff out loud, man.
15. All right.
Because
So
she's
with
dating
that
a cop, then
15,
yeah.
we'll go ahead and say that
He's
she
my
kind of
friend
giggles
and
along
family
with you and
exception.
makes faces at you.
Jesus.
She's starting to detect there's no hostility here from
Okay.
you. You're not like the other,
I-
you know.
Sexual
I lift her
tension.
up and put her like kind of like on my shoulder, and then we're getting the fuck out of here.
Perfect. You make your way back up to the top of the, by the crenellations, on the top rung right alongside the courtyard that they were all in. Where are you making your way?
I gotta say, my fucking brother.
All right.
No,
So-
leave me.
As you, of course,
I've lived a good
follow the
life.
trail of smoke and sweaty ogre, and you're going to bring the girl along for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
It's
Merlin.
all over.
All right. So, it's all ogre. That's pretty
All over
decent.
now.
That's pretty decent. So, what you doing over there, bro?
I do it quick.
You're in the jail cell. You're in the jail area, rather.
Is there a window nearby?
Windowless. No, dog.
Shit. I realize that I can in fact cast the spell fly. And I look goddamn desperately for any window I can jump out.
Like a rat trapped in a box.
You were like, I want to go in any one. All right, this is the first one you'll see.
Yep.
Squat, windowless
Anywhere but
structure.
Yes, I cast that spell.
Made of stone. The door was open. Yeah, I don't know what you want to do here, dog.
It's burnt down. Someone burnt this room.
What's your race? This is important.
Human.
Okay.
Ooh, tasty. To the ogres.
Tastes like pork.
Yep.
Now they know what to expect. So yeah, what's your plan here? There's no windows. You hear a mighty stampede coming from behind you.
I
You want to
do
go roll
That's
that
just
D30, sir.
Their members
Nick,
dragging
Don't
out
use
of
my
the ground.
D30, it's
Nick,
cursed.
look me in the eyes. I've made choices up to this point that are not the best. I admit that.
Being
And
more-
I accept the fate that I have found myself in. I do it quick. I put up my dukes as I stand in this hallway, awaiting the orcs coming.
May I?
They
do
are not
a-
orcs, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna start taking away XP.
Are they ogres?
Ogres.
Yeah.
I will
Alright.
take away XP.
Can I
I don't
save
see
my
race,
brother
so they all
by
blur
making
together.
by doing a wild roll of making an what is an ogre favorite like animal to eat?
Nick, I swear
Human.
to God, a D
What they're
hunter.
chasing.
Where's your D30? Roll that D30.
Okay.
The fates
Roll
are
that
gonna
D30.
decide, not what your choices are. You know how this is.
22.
God.
So-
with my
even with
shitty
shitty choices, sometimes luck still prevails.
That's the only reason I'm still alive.
So, as you line yourself up, you notice that there is a wooden bar you could put on the door. It's been reinforced with a little bit of steel. Looks like this was made here just in case it's for a final last stand. But, yeah, let me look at something. You'd have to close the door and hope that they didn't fully destroy it. Alright. So, we'll say, let's see what it says. Oh, saying's open. You're able to go ahead and close it up and kind of lock it in and bolt it onto this huge piece of lumber. So you may have brought yourself. Roll a d4. No. Go ahead and roll a d12. We don't use those enough. You're going to get that many rounds.
Sure.
So I'm a generous guy.
Son of...
Alright. So, that's going to buy you a round, dog.
Long enough to find a window.
I'm pretty sure you've looked and seen none. But you could look more.
Alright, so go ahead and roll a search check.
Please, for the love of God, Levi, roll high.
Is that what I think it is?
Is that another one?
Nick, strap in. Are you
One.
ready?
Give me that one.
4. Nick,
You ain't getting it, dog.
Nick, despite our best attempts, sometimes a character is meant to die upon a hill.
Not if I could help it.
So,
I tape up my knuckles, awaiting them to bust through the door.
as you're running along the top with the crenellations scrolling past, you see the huge crowd of ogres. You sons of bitches, you doing it to me. And
That's what
there's
ogres do.
at least 20 of them, if not more.
Jesus.
It's many to you, Quetzalcoatl. Not many, just one many.
That's minis.
That's a many.
And they're starting to bang on this door, and then you get a good sense through the power of friendship that yes, your brother is in there. As you see the cloud of dust. Oh, you already seen it. Okay, yeah.
I am going to use my bluff.
You still carrying this child on your back?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt that bluff.
Save the
Perfect.
child.
Maybe.
Save the
We'll see.
cheerleader. Save
Oh,
the future.
oh, you're taking what's theirs.
You're right.
Perfect.
Heroes.
Never seen that show.
It's pretty okay.
It's good.
It's better
How
talk about
can
it.
I distract those ogres? Oh, what does like mimicking a
Why?
voice falls under? Like
Deception.
survival, deception,
That would probably.
bluff?
Man, we can almost do bluff. Why not? Let's just do. I don't think it would be diplomacy. Go ahead.
Because our IQs are pretty much the same.
I don't know about that.
Some of them cast invisibility, man. That means they're probably smarter.
14.
Yeah. So what's your plan? What was your plan
So
here?
I'm gonna use my pretend I'm an ogre captain, and say, "You idiots! The storage is on fire!"
All right. They're gonna turn and look at you. A few of them are gonna look in the direction of the fire.
That's not an ogre.
Yeah. That's not even an orc.
But do they notice that the storage facility is on fire?
So you pull away 6 ogres,
Okay.
and they go running off towards the fire and the flames.
See, I got a little bit off of you.
All right. One more round, they're coming through. So what's your? You have any plans in there, or are you just squaring up?
Just
Just,
prepare a
uh,
fireball.
He
for
bought you
when
one
they
more
breach that door.
round.
I.
This is your chance to
No, I
upgrade
had that
yourself. What kind of
before,
sorcerer
so
spells
I
you
haven't
take,
changed.
dude?
What's up?
What kind of
He's
spells you
like,
take?
I took
Fly.
beast form. All 3 versions of it I could.
All right.
That's why I took power.
Buff
attack.
yourself, dude. I don't know what you gonna do.
Gosh.
He bought you
I,
one round.
Cover yourself
I
in grease
hold
and
my
get naked.
action. I cannot.
In that order.
I do that.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Cover himself in grease and getting naked so they can't grab him.
I've heard of worse ideas.
Nick, there's a moment of clarity where I realize I am 8 months old. Because we've been under this relationship for how long?
Not even a week, I think.
I am 6 months old. And I realized my entire tribe isn't wiped out. The only purpose I had left in this world was to look after my half-brother who abandoned me. And I found myself locked inside of a prison cell, and I think, fuck!
Fine.
This is how I am meant to end. And I hold my fist. I've taped them. You know, as bare knuckle boxers do. And I hold my fist to daunt, and I await. Someone to bust through that door so I can Eldritch Blast them before they break me in half.
Yes,
Because,
yeah.
sir,
Oh,
all
good.
the spells I have are fucking useless in current state.
Who would have thought?
All right, Levi. I'm gonna do something.
This
No,
is as fucking
that's-
constitutional.
No,
These are the
I am-
choices I have made.
I am going to save you.
So half the door is gone. They're getting ready to come through.
Can I see one?
Yeah, you can see one.
Blast.
Okay.
Hey, let's prepping it for it.
They're just gonna attack you in like 10 of them waves. I'm just letting you know.
That's rough. That's not a bad number. And Eldritch Blast is a range touch attack, I
Correct.
think.
It is, in fact, touch AC.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Let me double check
You
this
probably only
AC.
get to add your. Well, you had your mod. No, you had Dexterity and 3/5.
Correct. Which is kind of.
And
There's
your
things to be
attack
said
bonus
about
because it is a range touch attack, I believe, right?
Yep.
So you had
So that is.
probably
Oh
2
my
for
goodness.
your current level.
5.
3.
So total of 5. So 8
Total
plus
of
5 is 12.
Oh, I thought you rolled the 8.
12?
Oh, 8 plus 5 is 13, big dog.
Man,
13.
math.
Alright.
Too
13.
many drugs are on. Yes, 13. Touch.
Woocha!
Touch.
A solid miss.
Even for
It
touch.
hits the door frame. Yeah.
He is half cover too, dog. I
Ooh.
don't know what
He
to tell
does
you.
get covered by the door. That is
Fear
true.
me! And I blast the fucking door hinge.
So, you did your cuckins? That's all you can do?
Oh,
Their turn to do their tokens.
yes.
Okay.
1 attack.
Alright. They're getting ready to move. And right
How
after
many?
you
How
go.
many is there now?
Alright, so there was, what was
6
that?
ran
Fran?
off.
6 ran off.
Out of
19.
1.
Now there's 19.
All right, there's about to be a huge ass chase scene. So I am going to use my
Big old
They could
dick.
probably afford just to leave 2 back to fuck you up.
diplomacy.
Bro, you don't even know how. Do you want to know how many hit points I have?
How many hit points?
I won't tell so the camera doesn't know.
Yeah, I saw. All right, I'm gonna use my diplomacy to tell them that, you know, I killed one of their own, a drunk one, and to see if that's one of their friends, and see how many I can get them to chase me to, maybe all of them, and then it'll be a huge ass chase scene throughout the whole city with a little girl on my back.
Oh god, no.
Me.
They're large size. They can reach you. So as you try, go ahead, roll diplomacy.
Even from a distance?
Hey, you got a bait.
Oh yeah, they can reach where you're at here coming up if they just move.
Oh,
Fuck, what is that? That is a nat 1. Yeah, ouch.
They tap at the 100 table if you want it.
Par for the course. 10
Well, you
peel
suffering
off,
with your own
and they move with enough speed to actually attack you.
Okay, then I'm gonna run. Whatever attack or opportunity they do, or
Oh yeah, you getting at least one swing in,
Right,
but we're gonna.
thank God I got the child's head just
We're gonna.
blown off behind
All right. So now
You're a wet
I need you
splash.
guys both
You're
to
like,
roll
"You're fine."
initiative.
I am not using that dice.
All right. So
When
you're
you use
taking.
mine,
You're taking what? How many swings? How many was coming? 10 at you,
10.
right? Yeah. All right. Excellent. And you're running away.
Mm-hmm.
like a bitch.
Okay. Can you go ahead and roll at least 3 or 4 tumbles?
3 or 4 tumbles.
Yeah, if you plan on trying to get past
Yeah.
them here.
If you got ranks in it.
Is that a penis on your paper?
Sure is, a lot of
He
them.
does have someone sucking a penis with another person licking the ball.
I'm not
down at the
proficient
bottom.
in it, but want me to roll it anyways?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
I
you just
do.
add your dex to it then.
Let's see.
15's the number to
15.
beat.
I mean, it's mediocre.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
be 15.
15's
So that's
literally
1.
the
You
number
got
to
3
beat,
more.
Yeah.
That's 1. 13.
That's 1 attack.
Cecil, I
Two.
just read what you said in the chat.
16.
You're right.
And that's another miss. Go
You're
ahead,
fucking
roll
right.
another last one.
5.
All right, so 2 gets sweeps in.
That
Only
drawn
one
in
sweep.
10?
Does a
There's
22 hit you as 1 swings a huge size great sword?
Bailey.
Okay. That's big rough.
And then let's see, because there was 2 that hit you. Oh my goodness. 30.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Alright, here comes the swings. We got. Alright, that is 20 points of damage from that mighty swing from the first one. And here comes the second.
Fist of the Forest.
We're looking at 16 for the second. As the other one has a long spear that's huge size, of course.
I'm -3. Wonk wonk.
Does that kill the kid too?
Oh no. Kid's still alive. Now,
On his
now
shoulder.
crying. So, you're not dead yet. You're at you're -3. You ain't dead yet.
And you still got your one freebie too.
Alright.
I'll be the thing that brings you back right to where you died.
So go ahead and roll initiative.
Canonically has.
Both of you roll initiative now.
Okay.
Because
I'm
you're still in
early,
it
not
because you're
away.
not dead.
Initiative. That's dexterity.
Oh, so
18.
sorry.
21.
With the metal die.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
7.
13.
Oh, not terrible. It's middle of the road. Slightly
I rolled
above
a 12.
average. That's rough.
I'm
Especially if you're using it ranged attacks.
Damn.
It's a sorcerer. That's very rough.
I bet you can't touch.
That's fair.
As you guys are relaxing by the campfire, you see Eldritch blasts launch up, just a ridiculous amount of
Nice
a little
catch.
bit of yelling and screaming. It sounds like a bunch of chaos going on in there.
High bitch screaming.
Yes.
I look and I remember. That's right. My job was to watch the caravan, not the brothers.
You know, if they die, they probably won't come looking for us.
That's fair. Then we can figure out a true plan of attack in the morning.
We can actually strategize
Yeah,
like
we
we
didn't
began
surprise
with.
Yeah, they won't expect us.
Why would they attack 2 days in a row?
Yeah.
And attack with 2 people? Well, a person?
One and a
As you
half.
guys are relaxing, sipping your tea, having a good time, as what time of day was it? Was it
Noon,
Noon.
sir.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
it was in
noon.
the morning. I think they took off to go fuck with that city. And
All right,
we took
so-
off to go fuck with it.
So
And we
we'll
took off
say
and died.
right around,
I did.
getting right around 1 or 2, because time, I'm sure not much time has passed really. And so yeah, as you guys are just relaxing, sipping your midday tea. Yes. So initiative. Q. I believe you have to roll. Let me look that up on Pathfinder. It's a little bit different. I
Is
think
it
you have to do
Pathfinder?
some sort of fortitude save. Oh, this ain't Pathfinder. I lied.
Oh.
I'm thinking of Pathfinder.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
it.
Getting stuck in that.
90
Go and roll them
percentile.
percentiles. Yeah.
It's D100.
Oh, D-Hundo?
Yeah.
Where's the
You guys roll
D-Hundo?
2
You
D10s.
could.
2 D10s.
I don't know if we have one. You could just roll 2 D10s.
I can go grab one.
Go grab one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About time you do something besides die.
Is that like
Okay, that's
that
gonna
one?
take too long.
That
It
is.
will, but for future reference.
I'd roll one with the zeros and one without, just so you don't gotta
Yeah,
worry
yeah,
about
yeah.
mixing them up. Just to make it easy. You got a handful of D10s in there, my dog.
This one?
Yeah, I was like, you looking for another one? Or you looking for a specific one?
Uh,
You gotta beat 90, I believe, right?
so that's
If
one.
you don't, you just drop one more to one
Yeah, you
more
just drop
negative.
one
Then you
more.
can go to -10.
Well, can I do this? Can I just drop and have my, do the whole rebirth thing and...
Canonically, it only happens when you die. This isn't a one-up you
Oh.
can just use whenever.
Could my thing would be like I can just pop my tail and that would be my
If that's what you want to do, sir.
I'll pop my tail and I'll just run for it.
Okay.
My lizard instinct came in. I'll sacrifice my tail.
Alright, she was holding on to your neck, so she still gets to come with you, I suppose.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll say, yeah, you managed to climb. Are you going to jump away? Are you going towards the front entrance?
Front
Are you-
entrance. Her safety is priority number one.
Alright, you take off, and you manage to make it. You end up, you're right here, on top here,
'Cause you, like,
as he was
you
over
know,
here
shit.
in room
Yeah,
number
shit.
6 there.
Yeah.
So you're able to run and then jump off, and you're roughly right around there when you. Are you gonna full run?
Full run.
All right, you managed to make it barely outside the gate.
Tailless. I'm sad.
It's very tailless. Now you run kind of funny. It's a constant battle not to flip over forward.
Yeah. I'm gonna write that down with a frowny face.
And then-
missing tail.
Roll a d20 plus 5, and that's gonna be how many days it takes to grow back.
Ah, God damn it. That is a 17 plus 18, 19, 21, 22 days.
22 days, sir.
He already rolled it. Well, he decided to pop his tail and run away.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
That's why that is biologically designed, is to be lost.
Figured
That's
I'd
why
give
he's
it to
got the
him.
child too. That's like a second tail if he needs to get away again.
All
You
right.
could just
Second or
tie
third.
that tail,
Yeah.
or that child onto your tail, and you know it's a new tail.
So this room is only so big, so only
Sorry,
2
brother.
ogres can come in at a time.
They take up the whole goddamn.
You're fighting against some monsters here. As 2 of them come lumbering forward and at least getting one swing in on you.
As they enter, Heart
Run
of
back
Fire
to the
from
camp
Rocky
to get
3
away position.
starts to play in the background.
Does a 29 hit you?
Oh my god, yes.
That was 1.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
Nick, look me in the eyes.
Should I go with
Why?
look?
It was the spike.
If you
So,
want, which
does
my character
over
would
30.
not.
Yes.
So
My
2
guy
hits.
is true neutral. He knows the mission. He's been burnt by not following the mission.
16
more than once
damage
now.
from the
He
great
no
sword.
longer not follow it.
You dead?
That's just my guy.
No.
Your character feels separate.
You got more than one hit
Maybe
point,
we're
right?
Just to go enjoy the view
Okay.
of the chaos.
That's yeah.
24 points of damage.
Nick,
For that second, the second ogre that comes in.
Hey, you're still in it.
Nick, can I describe what this looks like?
Okay, so as they come lumbering forth, the first one comes through and slashes at your tummy
My tummy!
with his great sword, and the other one comes lumbering in. Thank goodness they had to move; they could only make one attack. As the one with the huge-sized spear charges at you,
Your
it
tummy
was
too.
almost a critical,
By the tummy!
and then gets you right in that same spot in that tum.
They did the Passion of the Christ on you.
So what the? Okay. How many hit points you got?
Feel him out.
Nick, can I describe past this point?
I pass the crown to you.
So I get slashed, blood gushes out, a spear enters my sternum. I grip upon the shaft.
Yeah, the spear shot.
I knew you would. Keep going.
I sternly grip the shafts, and I look him dead in the eyes and I say, "Eh!" and I die.
Your brother was bigger.
What negative are you?
7.
You ain't dead yet.
You're right.
You need a few
You
rounds
think
to
you get the right to
suffer.
decide you're dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't decide I was
no.
dead. I just said what the last thing that come out of my mouth was, which was bleh, as a bunch
That's
of blood
right.
just.
Anime stuff,
And
of course.
he shit your pants.
So he yanks the spear back out, but we'll just say that's part of that damage because, good God.
I dropped to the ground like a wet fucking noodle.
A wet sack of meats.
So
Can I?
we're still in
I play
rounds
daddy?
here.
Ooh.
Q, your go. What do you plan on doing?
I'm
Run, run,
getting-
run.
I'm getting her to safety.
All right, it's gonna take a few rounds to get there, but you will. And you don't see anyone really following you.
Is this girl saying anything all this, or is she just like
She's
scared
still
shitless?
correct. She's just terrified. Oh, so
Run.
terrified.
Already too.
All right, her safety is priority number 1.
All right,
I
So-
am a chaotic good.
that makes sense.
Spells cast by one.
Sorry, bro.
You rolled high enough on that
Once,
ego
so-
check too, so you have it in control for a day,
Once a day.
or at least until you sleep.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we're still in initiative, good sir. You hear laughing and chuckling around you as you listen. Check.
That's kind of cool. How many times? Once per day?
Once per day.
He might just.
Twice per day.
No, sir, I'm dead. It's just you making
Me?
a roll. Yeah.
No, no, oh no, Levi, I want you to go ahead and roll
Oh,
listen check.
absolutely, sir.
That's fitting.
That's a
19?
no.
One.
That's a natural 1.
All you hear is the crack of your skull as it hits the ground. Go ahead and roll them percentiles, sir.
Me?
Yeah. We gotta see if you lose a hit point.
Is that a 1 again?
Is that 90?
That's either
That's cocked.
9, 60, or 1. Either way,
The one
you're
most
losing
present.
a hit point.
The one most present in life currently is natural 1, sir.
Yeah, I don't know if that matters much for death saves.
That is a -1 to your hit points, sir.
I'm going to lift off
So -8.
on Ginger Snatch just to see if I can see what's going on.
You see me
Okay,
getting
it's gonna take you
Yeah,
40. Yeah, it's gonna take you a little. As you see, as you
rounds, and I'm going to not lift off right from camp.
cruise around a little
Yeah,
bit. Okay,
cruise away a ways.
that makes sense. Following the tree line.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you do that, now that you're getting prepared and leaving the nice, gentle campfire, kind of, the world kind of becomes a little grainy again, a little sad. Now that you're away from the happy campfire.
The happy
I
camp
messed
music
with how things
stops.
we're going. Here we go. So yes, you see someone coming back to camp with, is that a child on his back?
And a whole host of orcs.
As you're probably you're another round or two away, so you're still a little ways away. Probably just a round, really, because you can see really good. So does this change or alter your plans? He looks. Is that? They didn't go in with that.
Well, he does seem to gather strange things regularly. I was gonna say I rolled a search for a spot. There's a 20.
Okay. So it's going to take you a round or two to go ahead and move up there, but with that you see him, and you certainly see there's something is going on.
Are there things chasing him,
My tail confused them.
or did it actually?
We shall say, for S's and G's, that no one is following you.
Hey, bro, we get through the sausage tail.
They got something to eat now.
So my plan will be to come from the direction out of camp as much as I can, out of the trees. Try to get his attention.
Okay. Try and get whose attention?
Literally number 6.
Cues.
Okay.
The fuck?
So,
Are you trying to
you go ahead and make your way up. Let's see.
Make real quick, make a new character, and it's like that is edition of D&D doesn't exist.
Levi, you're not getting a new character. You're here to
Yeah.
suffer.
Get
I'm at
outta
-8.
here.
I die at -10.
Oh no. You're gonna be down in the shit pit where that little girl
So-
was at.
Oh no.
Yeah, they'll
I'm
keep
gonna
you
let you off
alive.
so easy. You're gonna keep suffering.
Mortality is the thing.
Not for demigods. Sometimes some people call it a curse, really.
Oh, that's fair.
So,
Let me have first at him.
you make your way back.
They're gonna keep you alive and just keep eating you as you regenerate. Infinite food source.
They go. They get something
I
ready.
feel like I've witnessed that before.
All right, Harold.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and roll them percentiles.
36.
36. Yeah.
-1.
One more -1.
-9.
You got 10% chance to
Yeah.
stabilize.
back up.
Yeah.
So
Well, to
you,
go to
sir,
zero.
make it. You're back at camp.
Or to not even go to 0.
You
just
make
stop
your way
and
up
get
to
out.
try and get a view of what's going on, right?
Fucking.
We'll say after a round or
Make
so,
it
you're able to
save
get
against
some
death.
sort of
You
view
need a
with that
death
good
save.
spot
Yeah.
check.
Says
You
nothing.
see that there's around a little building, a small stone building, much like the wall, the same kind of stone of the wall, and that's windowless. And there's a bunch of them kind of surrounding it. A few of them are making their way, just walking towards the gate, looking out.
Like my direction, or
Because also you went around the tree line, you can see that they're looking out, and you're more like up here. Because you were going to go up later, right? Yeah. Benefit of the doubt, you got a flying carpet. So you hit it, Aladdin. So yeah, you're right up there, and you get that info from where you're at. You can move in closer. What you deciding to do?
I think I'd be intercepting Q if I see him coming.
He's coming straight. I thought you were going to go
Yeah,
around.
I went around. But if I see him,
He's charging towards the campground. Camp.
yeah, because this car will only go as fast as it goes. I
Right.
run as fast as it goes. So do I even see? Because he's inside the building, right? Harold.
Oh, you don't see him at all.
No, I just
Nah.
see.
You're here clapping.
I just see the beehive activating. the
Correct.
hornet's nest. All right, yeah, I'm going to try to drop below the, because there's nobody up on the walls.
Right.
So I'll drop back down so they won't see me, and then just try to go do some fucking trigonometry of what angle to best intercept him as I come back at as fast as this carpet will ride.
You're gonna have to get
Yes,
decently
that
within
nitros.
distance. Where they're at now, so you will move in closer then.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So as you move in closer, we'll keep your spot check. They're definitely circling around some sort of building. It looks like a few of them are coming out. You see him bound as it'll be their turn next. Fitting. You heal 2 hit points over there, stopping your.
Me?
Yeah.
From what?
You're out, man.
They just put a bunch of dirt and like rocks into your wounds. So yeah, we do it.
As they carry him out, you see one pull out a little green vial, pour just a tiny bit on him,
Antifreeze.
puts it away. It seems to do something, but you are chained in manacles. Oh yeah!
It's strange how some non-player characters don't want to just murder.
That's
They
bullshit.
keep things alive.
For food and sacrifice.
And bust.
I'm just saying, sometimes we have
And
killed
smooth
things and we
snake.
probably could have stabilized them and then, you
Could've
know.
been an ally.
Internal.
Get your monster girls, Monster Musume.
Excuse me.
Hey, yeah.
Don't, Nick, I swear
Hey.
to God, don't say that on Twitch.
Hey.
That'll
He burnt up over there. That's all it took.
Yeah.
So,
Add some pep to my step.
what you gonna do? He's carried away.
I
They're
just heard the magic words.
They clearly have a grasp hold of him. They did something. Seems like all the dripping blood has stopped.
Seems doubtful at this moment that I alone am going to cause any significant shift in what is happening to him.
Leave me.
Feed you?
No.
Kill you?
Leave me, Seymour.
You can
Leave
do a
me.
listen check if you want to take a little bit of time, but they're carting him away somewhere.
Yeah,
They're going back into the main area. That they
Seymour,
came
run.
It seems like they're mostly focused on him, not looking my direction.
Currently, no.
So I'll stay
They're
just
taking
high
you to
enough to
clean.
try to see where they're going as I
Like
continue
what? Boom.
toward Q. So I'm
It's not even shiny.
on the map. What? Camped. I came around this way.
I don't know what
And
the
so now I'm like coming back
That's
across the corner.
That's like,
Okay. So,
they like your trick.
go ahead and roll a listen check as you're trying to make your way real close.
Is it?
Yes.
5.
Damn.
You hear them talking and grumble amongst themselves, saying
That's the one
something
that
something
evolves
about
into that one
the little one that they carry in their arms.
No, that's not one.
But you can't really make it out.
That's 2 different forms.
And they now they don't all file in there. Now just 5 go in as the rest start to separate and start to get into more guard-like positions.
They come out with big smiles on their faces. They like it. You gotta be force fed a potion every now and
My butthole is so rough.
Best donkey I've
taking
had in
turns
quite some
beating
time.
It's amazing.
then. Going down the.
You're
So
being
yes,
so-
sir.
No, Cecil, you misunderstand. It's
Alright,
not their
they're gonna
weapons,
start
it's
to look
our
around and
weapons.
start to notice
It's
things.
their actions.
You notice this on your at
Oh,
your
so-
vantage point. So
Levi, you're
what's
being
gonna be your
taken to the
decision?
queen.
Dropping
It would be a
below
shame if you guys
vision
had
line.
table tennis paddle.
All right, where are you gonna
As soon
go?
as they start
Definitely
taking
couldn't
guard.
handle it sideways.
You're roughly right around here. They just went in this courtyard, and you're roughly right around here, and they're starting to disperse right here. I mean, you could dart off this
Yeah,
way,
I'm gonna go out
dip out.
and drop so that they don't see me.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and do a hide check, and I think I'm probably gonna give you a decent bonus with a good idea of quickly getting behind that wall.
Levi, I think you're getting rescued.
let me die. I don't have
He's already got a new character made.
Yeah.
Uh,
Destroy that
3.5
character.
stuff.
Get rid of that character.
29.
I don't know why I didn't
29. You feel very confident that you and now you're. What does your rug do? Does it stand up and wait for you? Is it like carpet? What's your carpet like?
What's it? What?
Your flying carpet. What's
Does
it
it
like? Does it like?
self-roll and insert itself into your backpack.
Yeah. Is it like the map?
Yeah, I go. A ginger snatch, and it just unrolls.
Ready to go.
A couple steps, I step onto it, and then it just flies up and.
Yeah. So as soon as you jump off, Ginger snaps knows her place, wraps on up, gets back in your pack. As you're there up against the wall.
And I'm just gonna. Ooh, yeah, I'm hiding now.
Yeah. Remember you're on this side. The only entrance you really see was the main gate.
Main gate.
Yeah,
and I'm
you're
gonna have
about
to
right
cross
over
to get back to
Schmear.
camp.
Yeah. So camp, leave him to his fate.
I guess I'm not gonna stop Q. Where's my move? Silently? Yeah. I'm gonna try to just stay along the wall, move silently, and see. Fuck, that's a lot of rolls, and listen.
Yeah.
Yes, you're just gonna listen around as you're sneaking around.
Yeah,
You're gonna
as
go.
I-
Are you
as
gonna
I-
move towards the front gate?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my way.
It's gonna do the Burger King sneak king.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and move silently, that bad boy, and then I'll let you roll. Listen, you are listening through a wall, so it's gonna be a little rough.
25. I'm gonna move silent.
Okay, that's pretty decent.
And then watch, yeah. Rolled me 3 for the listen.
6.
Which is a 6.
So yeah, I can't really hear anything. Maybe a little bit of ruckus, but nothing much that you can make out at all. Could be maybe a celebration going on. Happiness. Now they have
Much of a
something.
scout.
Just the one who burned down the house.
Yeah, that's. We all pay for your sins. And this'll be my death. It'll work out great.
Yeah, so you're making your way towards
Yeah.
the front gate, and you can definitely see that there's guards standing right outside the gate, just
So when I
barely
come
keep
to
peeling
that
around.
corner before
Yeah.
I circle around.
Yeah, so you come over here, it sticks out a little bit, you can see
Yeah.
them kind of standing there, looking around, staying somewhat alert now that they've been, hit like a hornet's nest. Quit making characters over there.
I wasn't sure how to spell it.
Oh, you spelled it right though.
Oh, I didn't. The computer did.
Oh.
Levi.
Someone had to.
What do you tap says bad dragon? You
Ah,
find that?
yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Just ordering
It's a little
something for the
late
group.
birthday gift.
I mean, much
So,
respect.
Still looking
I-
for a
Early
sponsor
for this
there.
year.
Well, late from last year. You still gotta get one.
Is
Yeah.
there a back gate or is it a
You
solid
rat.
wall?
He's
door?
Solid
got a
wall.
back
All right.
door for sure.
From what you've seen from your scouting
Yeah, 'cause
mission,
I've
the
looked.
brief little bit before it was ruined, yes, there was no back entrance.
Well, I'm gonna start my way the other way around this whole happy ass fucking castle.
All right,
This
what's
whole
going to be the
mission
eventual
is
goal? You
fucked.
gonna dip out back?
Yeah, just
Okay. So go ahead, roll another hide, and then I think it'll take you a couple rounds, especially because you're going back around.
22.
Okay.
5.
That should be good enough then. They're paying attention a little bit. Let me go ahead and give them a few. What was it again?
22.
Okay, you're safe for now. You see that they're certainly manning in all the towers now. They've started to spread out a little bit, fully alerted to something out there. Ooh, and something in there. So,
Your jumps from the deep.
Nko, you are relaxing, enjoying yourself by the campfire.
Well, I'm
Probably-
very
you gonna go to bed?
screwed up.
Okay.
I'm very injured. That's
Roll a D30.
Well, a lot
Let's
of
see
it
if
will
there's
be.
anybody that can do some
You got a
heals. I
30
don't think there
somewhere
will
over
be.
You can use my cursed one.
I'll have to. There's no other ones. That's a 35 overall.
All
Is
right.
that a
My
good roll
ass.
from that?
I got 26. Yeah.
Alright. You get a little bit of a potion. Let's 12 plus 5,
17.
17 points of healing. So you're not quite as messed up, but
That's-
probably
I'm not bloodied anymore.
still pretty messed up though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not terrible. Another one of those would bring me to
Full.
It'd have to be close to that amount, though.
And Trina hands it to you, and
Yes.
Uh,
Not a full rest, so I'm assuming I didn't level up.
oh, gotta rest. Gotta
Yep.
rest. So, is it going okay in there? What do you think? Yes.
No, it's bad.
Chaos.
It is
They're all
not
dead.
good in there. I believe that Little Joke, right? Yeah. I believe Little Joke went to go check out the scene, but I fear that our two allies got themselves in over their heads. We attempted to rescue them, and it led to me dying. Subsequently being brought back, but I got better.
What a horrendous experience. Is that your friend now? As she points out your favorite character, Q, heading
If
your
it is,
way.
I see he's alone. I can only assume he led to the death of his
He
brother
is
as well.
not alone.
He is not alone
Definitely
though,
not alone.
But he doesn't have his brother with him.
because there's a little blonde-haired girl holding on to him. Filthy, can barely tell.
If his brother is not with him, he has probably led to his death as well.
He transmuted him into this little girl.
I know of him not having
Wizards
any
have,
such
innate
power
transmutation.
at all.
Time
The
Lord
only
ability.
assumption is that might be more food for him in the future, because that's all I've ever seen him carry
Yeah.
back from
Maybe
anywhere.
you can
Fair.
use it for an egg.
Yes.
We should get some food ready. We'll have to make sure we help this small child as she starts going off and trying to get some stuff for the child as he arrives
That's a good
with
idea.
a wailing child. To the campfire to disturb everyone?
Yeah, I'm
Good man.
coming, bursting in, and kind of looking around. Little girl on my back crying. It's like, water. And like, you can tell, I'm covered in blood, tail's missing.
Tail is missing. Pretty
Uh,
brutal.
Little kid covered in shit crying on my back.
Real
Why is
tough.
she covered in shit?
And hay.
It's
And
trolls.
hay.
Shit
It
and
is.
hay.
It is a complete shit
blood
show.
and hay.
I look around. Can I do a
But she
spot
saw
check and see
you
there's like
a
a
full
like?
view, because she was on your shoulder of you detaching your tail, I believe,
Yep.
which is horrifying as well. Those
So-
are very rough looking.
Trina shows up as a few guards start to take notice of someone rescuing one of the hostages in there. And they're all trying to comfort her. Are you going to let her go on? Now Trina's brought some water and some food for her to
Yeah,
nibble on.
I'll give her to the guards.
Yay! You gain good points.
That's
Yes.
the cost of your brother's life.
The cost of 3 lives.
True.
Yet.
Fucking true.
Not
An
yet.
assumed 3 lives.
It was worth it. We saved a child's life.
We could have also just condemned her to death, because now the orcs know the ogres know we are here.
Everyone's got to do it.
So we are still not in the safe with her at all, because this caravan is going right back to where we came from.
Hey, we actually, I saved a little child.
Cut back to
That
me.
was,
So-
He did complete his mission.
Hanging up. Still half beaten.
Objective achieved.
Yeah.
Yes.
More than half. More than half.
But at what cost? But at what cost?
Yeah.
So yes, did anybody say anything at the campfire here while you're alone for this
I'm
brief
more
minute?
frail now. I'm just looking for water to.
They bring it to you. They bring you food. They bring you everything.
Alright.
They have a little bit of supplies here. At least we'll make this somewhat of a decent camp here. As you
I'll,
finally make your way back with your and you see him, but not his brother.
Yeah.
His brother.
Sorry.
I will 100% while he's drinking ask him where his brother's at.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Where's your brother? I see he went in to get you and didn't come back.
Sacrifice.
Ah,
Objective
I
is
see you. I see you're
Be
good
my
at
brother's keeper.
demanding sacrifices from others instead of yourself.
Yes.
I point at my.
It's a true
No.
quality of a leader there. I see.
I point at my tail.
Look at Folly.
Ah, that is what you consider to be worth your brother's life as well.
I shook my head and point at the little girl.
And I know you weren't there, but I also happened to die as well. So
Oh.
the two of us died for this child who is scarred and abandoned and possibly fucked up for life, and we could have rescued anyways with our previous mission.
I stop and think. And then I kind of shook my head and I point at the girl. Safety first.
Ah,
As you
you
come rolling in.
wanted to be the hero of it. I see. True hero-like qualities there.
I'm gonna hit the rest
Where's
of
your
Keep it
brother?
going.
I again pause again with a single crocodile tear. Run
Crocodile tear
Crocodile.
is very true.
Crocodile tear.
with a very crocodile tear. It does a sacrifice.
And your tail?
An actual tear.
Oh, real tear?
Finally, I have earned.
Sacrifice.
And this kid?
That's alright, that was Levi's die.
Careful, I only have so many.
I have like kind of like a phantom limb going on with like wagging
Bit
my
of
tail, but I am pretty happy that the kid is safe.
Did you guys ever play the game Phantom Pain?
The Metal Gear Solid game?
Yeah.
No. I know what it is. Though.
Wait, is that the one that said I can
That's
still
the
feel
one.
my arm? I can still feel my legs.
Pretty much. So,
I mean, that's-
first off, it's a real condition.
I know.
Yeah, I think it's a
Yeah.
real thing. Yeah.
But the introduction to that game is one of the best introductions I've ever had. So you start off like making a
Hi,
character. Oh, hey, chat.
I'm a little
You start off
hiatus right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, our DM is
Exactly.
taking a shit.
Side
So-
rant.
Take a shit too, grab
Yeah.
a drink.
But the game starts
You
off,
got him.
and it's like, oh, you were super fucked up, and they had to do plastic surgery. Here's what you look like. So you design a character, and it's immediately like, oh, by the way, the character you just designed doesn't matter. Here's the solid snake that everyone's used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to like escape a hospital that's getting gunned down, and then like
I
get
love
chased by
how
a
real
flaming.
game does that shit.
Dude,
Alright,
it's so
here we
good.
go.
I
Yeah,
never
Flaming
finished
Spectre.
it.
So yes,
Yes.
anything else exciting
Yeah, got to
happen?
the-
Maybe they just die as soon as
Get
I
rid
left.
of the nukes, and then I quit playing.
So you guys are still here. The girl is gone, and listen checks.
Girl is taken care of.
All three of you. The girl is being taken care of.
Another ship.
So who would be considered the leader of this group?
I think we so far have been not democratically. I think we've just been kind of rolling. I would say the closest we have to a leader is Trina, in my opinion.
Trina. Yeah.
Our own
like-
personal group, we don't have a leader.
I-
We have those that obviously cannot be a leader.
I-
Point of view from my listen.
And then the people that don't want to be.
Cecil, I looked up a gift that says you're right. Tell me if you notice anything specific about these gifts.
Jesus, her fucking eyes. You right. It's
There's-
all.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. You over there looking up
Yes.
memes.
What's
That's
that?
true.
Wait, scroll
What's
up.
wrong with this
We're
guy?
talking about penises.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, there's an Asian guy.
And he's the only.
I got 16.
Alright, so we got 16,
23.
23.
6.
Alright,
That's
15 and
rough. I can
above.
hide.
You can
Yeah.
definitely hear a little bit of a
Oh, you must
A
have much
ruckus
sense in
coming
me.
towards-
Because I got full rings.
from the garrison. Levi, what's wrong with you?
I just noticed something weird in
What do we hear? We hear full combat
Levi,
noise
you're
coming from the
racist,
garrison.
I think so.
Not at all. You hear what appears to be a ruckus, and anybody at 20 or above,
Is it Russell?
it sounds like a celebration almost.
Meat's back on the menu.
Back on your menu, boys.
So almost a celebration is happening. The fires are bigger coming from Durgan's Folly.
I see our stealthy attack in the midday did not hamper any of their spirits.
What do you mean? It was a full success.
Yeah.
As it's just you three.
Yeah.
Man, there's something about you and heists and
Albeit
anything,
if
really.
they're celebrating. This could be a
It's
chance
nothing
to
I do
sneak
either.
in if they're intoxicated and in a disadvantage. Might be a good time to sneak in and attack. You'll lead the charge, of course, right?
They're both exhausted and.
I open my mouth
potentially
and do a.
They are evil. I look at his axe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're in charge of the axe for today, but you definitely feel the surge.
I want back in for revenge.
They
My
did,
tail is gone.
Hey. Do we
Take
need to
your
call you a
tail.
hotline?
as I have
'Cause
multiple
These are all choices you
text
made.
options. Kill your brother.
Why don't you do that
kill
to
your
yourself?
compatriot. Take your tail.
You're right.
That's our best one.
It almost ate that child.
That's true.
That's pretty bad shit.
So everyone's taking off back into the fray.
Not at all. We're doing stealth.
That's what I want to
We're
hear.
doing stealth completely. My vote is for stealth.
Yes.
utilizing your carpet to the fullest extent if we're able to.
Yes.
What's your
I
plan over
think
there,
I can
brother?
scale
I'm
the
gonna see
walls
if they can
fairly
fix
well.
me up first.
No one
I-
can
They
fix
have
you
no
up.
rings and
No,
flying.
All the
Yeah.
healing has been done and used with. The only way you get any sort of healing now is by
Healing
resting.
and healing 5 hit points.
Yeah.
And we're going in
You can
right
spell
to.
And you get
Ugh,
spell
well,
back.
I
Yep.
made this bed. I have to rescue my I guess my little bro. Yeah, I guess my little bro.
About 5, 6 o'clock now, probably 5.
Yeah.
Time hasn't
Am
passed.
I
by that
younger?
fast.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
That's why you were born to watch him.
6 months.
Yeah,
Remember?
little bro.
Just barely. You're only 6 months old. Of course
You
you're
can't be
younger.
born to watch someone that hasn't been born yet. I mean, I guess you can. Your parents are real fucked
The
up.
dynamic.
They are
He's so
gods. They
used
knew
to
something was going to
being
happen.
like the
She was
big
like,
brother.
well.
He lived his whole natural life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
you're
like,
6 months
oh.
old, dude. You're the youngest one.
It's fucking
Get
mind
used to it.
blown.
So stealth, and you're going to stealth boy too,
Stealth,
huh?
yeah.
All right.
Forgot I was
So you
hyping
guys
them
gonna
all
wait
up.
for nightfall? You guys gonna head in now? You see
I
that
would
they're
say
at
we wait
the
a little bit.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
at the guard
let's-
post.
Yeah, well, let's get them all nice and loose, you know.
Let's drink until we're slightly drunk, and then we'll know they're wasted, and then we go in.
There's some at the gate here.
I believe
You
I
know from the
am,
lights that
yeah, I am immune to that. I do have purity of body. I cannot be drunk.
that's funny.
Better than it being a cursed
Just for
ring.
the flavor at this point. Yeah.
So yes, you guys can go ahead and do some stealthiness after the night passes. You hear the celebration sort of start to die down. We'll give it to everybody because everyone's been kind of waiting.
Everybody?
Oh, you're waiting too, Doug.
You're in there.
You're gonna
You
get
do
your
it
ass
better
open.
than we
It's
do.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
Oh,
death
everyone's
is
drunk
easy.
and passing out.
Oh, there's a few of them that ain't passing out. They're looking for a little frisky fun with the prisoner.
You can certainly
they're
see
ready.
spot checks, 3 of you, as you guys are getting ready to head on out. As night
Ooh,
falls,
that's a really good roll.
about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. No, you're chained up, sir.
16. Tonight's been a 16 kind of day.
29.
That's a
18.
rough thing to say out loud.
Alright, 15 and above, you can
16,
certainly see
no,
that
that's not
there's
even wrong.
something
What-
has
what
to
are
be
you
guards
thinking of?
there at the front gate. And then small fires have been lit in each of the guard towers, all 4 surrounding Durgan's Folly. 20 and above? Who got 20 and above? Oh, just you? Would you get 29?
29.
Oh, okay. With your 29, you can definitely see that the guards they have at the front. Did you ever look at it before? Oh yeah, you guys been watching for
died
hours.
right next to
You
it.
do
Yeah.
see that the guards
Yeah, the
have
front gate.
the guards have changed at the front gate,
Yeah.
and there's at least 3 people on each tower. People, I say, but they're really
What do we
ogres.
know about ogres? One, that they're not orcs. That's a given.
That is
Established.
very-
That's
Are they
well
really
established.
Apparently, one of them may be able to use
One's
magic.
more human-like, and the other's just an orc.
There was a role for this, I
Yeah.
believe.
One of them looks like ogres look like they just look like they came from Pullman, and then
Ogres are more attractive.
Knowledge
Shrek.
nature.
well, I don't know.
Anybody have knowledge nature?
Shrek's pretty.
If you
fucking
have
good.
knowledge nature, you can roll it.
I do not. I can't even put ranks in it.
Perfect.
I don't even know nature.
Good.
I have Arcana and the Planes are the only 2 I can do.
These are nature
Must be
beasts.
for a monk. Maybe?
These 2 are.
That's weird. That I
What,
have
what
those.
say you over there? Do you even have
Do
it?
I have any rank? Oh, Arcana and Religion.
So yeah.
Religion.
Not much besides
Local
what Trina
history.
told you about the ogres. I mean, they're nocturnal. That's
As I
something
say,
she's
do we
told
know
you.
if they? So
Yeah.
nighttime doesn't seem like it's gonna impede them much.
Unless they're all wasters.
Yeah.
What sort of a con save do they?
They're beefy boys. We know
They can
that
drink a
after
lot.
So-
after. Well, we lost 1 and killed 3 of them. That's a good. That's
They're-
efficiency.
You gotta do
2
that each
on
time.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we got 3, at least 2 on a meat shield.
There you go.
Well, for a couple hits.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
Maybe
couple.
just
One
one.
at the most, if we're honest.
So yes,
They have
you see
flavor
that the
for
guards
us.
have switched
Yeah.
out, and the ones that you can see are not inebriated at all.
Ah.
Right. Fuckers.
Does Trina have a map of the city?
She does. She makes you a little map of the city.
Wait,
Do we know any?
The
Are
only
there any like sewage entrances that we might have to wade through some shit?
Not at Durgan's Folly. The only entrance is here. Most of the time, they just go to certain areas in the guard towers and they just shit out the side there.
Alright.
All right.
Do we have any cows in the caravan?
You have horses.
Could we kill one, throw it over the wall, and let them die of disease on the inside?
It might take some time.
Fling some rats too.
Yeah.
It'll take some time, all right.
Yeah.
So
About a
This is
month?
a good siege tactic.
this is so
That's
there.
what they did in
Well,
France.
we also
and
have to be
That's
careful
that's a
to
plan.
in order for that to work.
They don't know there's only 3 of us.
Leave town.
Yeah.
So that's a plan. Any other plans we have going on here?
Kill them as they're leaving town too.
I become the head bitch in the prison. I suck that dick real good.
You the bottom bitch. You cut hair real good.
Bitch, I'm the top bitch.
I believe it.
You're the what is
So, if
what
it
is
is
the
stealthy-
head ogre?
stealthy
is
approach?
Is he a war chief or
That is a good question.
His name is.
is he like
Lars
what
Goldblum.
title?
What
What's-
is that?
Information you may have
Name.
gotten if somebody wasn't slain so early.
Hmm.
That other ogre?
Was it that drunk one I ate?
Very possibly.
Why is all the fuck up leads to me?
Maybe
Matt,
you
I don't
need to
know.
ask
I
that
want you to do
question.
a deep internal
That
dive
question
on
is
that.
important, dude.
I need to do some self-reflection here.
In every campaign,
I know
somebody
there's like an
has to be.
evil wizard or something, but I don't remember if that's something we were told once upon a time or if that's something that I was told. on
You
a
heard
Yeah.
2 things. Here we go. The ogres have taken control of Durgan's Valley. A few of the tribes are up there now, and Gerlog and a few other ogres went up there to join the horde.
Gerlog?
He was Gerlog.
Oh, that guy was
Yeah.
Gerlog.
A powerful ogre with magical powers leads
Yeah.
the horde.
That's all we know.
This ogre ordered the raid on Hansenberg, the formerly
The
forgotten
former
city.
city
that we
It
went
was a
through.
ghost
Yeah.
town near there.
Yeah.
And that's all you heard
Which
before
is
his
why we didn't
untimely
expect
death
there to
by.
be many or any survivors.
Yeah.
I just want you to know there's like 8 bits of information.
Yep.
And that went right over my head.
So yeah, that's what you've
That's
heard.
what yeah, so there's one in charge that most likely is not celebrating, and the guards are fresh, which means they're pretty organized
Yeah.
for being ogres, or just in general.
Their weapons were certainly
Yeah, they're
top
nice.
tier.
Yeah,
Very
I have
nice,
some.
very well taken care of. Not like the filth that they live in.
I've got a huge
Alright,
great
is there
club
a
and spear.
kingdom nearby we could petition to send an army to help us?
No,
The
Good
Skittle people.
call.
you are on the
Excuse me?
outskirts.
Does Trina
I was raised
have
by the
any
Skittle people.
spells?
They're all dead.
Tricks up her sleeve. that would-
She is a wizard.
Being only an apprentice, I'm afraid I don't have very much experience in battling monsters, much less hitting the target.
So how attached to the city are you, Trina?
Well, we have to make sure we save Theodosius. He could still be alive in there.
Who says we need to save him?
That's part of the mission.
Fuck.
We have to
The
guard the
book says
caravan here.
But sometimes the missions just fail.
No, there's,
Have you
There's
ever
no
seen
Have you
Saving
ever,
Private Ryan?
it's okay, Trina, for things to just not work out sometimes. Sometimes in life, you can do everything right and still lose.
You can just go there and back again
Yeah.
and not do the thing there.
And we don't have any proof Theodosius is even alive anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
There
Are we
was the-
sure Theodosius is not the child he brought back?
Fuck. Valid.
Wait, that
Well,
is
it-
a very good point.
it looked like a human child, and you know Theodosius is a gnome.
Isn't it a
But
disguise?
he could be the size of a human child.
Damn right.
Could-
Could
He
be-
was, she, maybe he, I can't
It was
assume,
it was a she.
was covered in poop.
Interrogate the child.
Alright.
interrogate.
Yep.
So straight to the child now.
Yeah, let's
Nick, don't say that head straight.
let's
It's their choice. They chose it.
yeah, let's talk to the child and see what she knows.
Did you see any?
Alright. So Trina, as Trina is there, I could take you to the child if you need more information.
Fuck.
Well, are we sure the child is not Theodosius? That's the main question.
We'll start with
Yes,
that one.
that was a small human girl that was filthy and matted. Theodosius is a gnome, a very powerful wizard indeed.
Well, you could still be covered in poop, but I understand where that would come.
Can I name the girl? Can I name her Newt from Aliens?
She probably has a name at this point in her life.
No, I'm gonna name her Newts.
All right.
She's changing her name.
That's what I'm gonna call her, Newts.
Okay, I'll come
My
up with
name was
something,
Ava.
something drastically different. I should just call. She's Ripley now.
Yeah.
Let's really mess around. But yes, that is not delicious.
Well, Trina. I'm gonna be real with you, Trina. Things are looking very grim.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us. We can't fight an army. There's no really good way into the city without dying.
They clearly
Fair statement.
overwhelmed with force to take the city and raised it. I mean, did you see supplies or anything left above ground?
With almost like a smile, I nod my head yes. I burned it, I burned it, I burned it, I burned it.
You burned all the supplies that we need?
Axe told me to.
Oh God!
Keep me
It
out
took
of
so
the
long
story.
to gather that many materials. I don't know how Durgan's Folly will recover from this.
It won't. Let's leave.
I kind of gave a confused look.
But if we don't stop what's happening in there, that one creature you brought back, maybe there could be more.
What creature? Oh, the child?
No, the small. You called it a cat, I believe.
Wheelchair cats.
Oh no, we didn't bring it back.
Real-
That exploded
real
in the
chickens.
forest.
We did chase it for a while though.
It was in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
did run
it did
really
actually
well.
explode. I think the fur was left though, because I believe someone
Yeah.
took the fur.
I think you did.
You
Yeah.
did.
I don't have it written down, but maybe I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I do have a candle of invocation,
And
neutral maybe. I don't know. It's got the letter N next to it.
so all I remember is I developed a core memory, which was someone saying, "Yes, we followed the cat. Here's its pelt,"
Yeah.
and then holding that up to
That
present
probably
to her.
was me then.
I
I think it
remember.
blew up in my arms. I think I
Yeah.
passed the reflex
Yeah, you
save,
passed the
even though it
reflex.
blew up in my arms. I was like,
Almost kind of like
perfectly
a big
dodged the
no.
shrapnel.
I think it killed my horse, and you're like, "You scared it."
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, we don't have. I mean, it could have just been a rogue mechanical cat that looked like it was made by a man named the Forger.
But
Could have.
that's what he's been working on. He's
So-
been working on making a mighty.
Well, he
Cat
maybe
army?
should have worked on building something a little tougher to fight orcs off,
Like a black
or
hawk.
ogres as well.
Yeah.
But they're
Hobgoblins.
still doing things.
Yeah.
They're not shut down. If Theodosius was dead, they'd be shut down, I'm sure.
Well, you know, at this point,
Hmm.
it looks like it's
Water?
either
He should summon
This
them.
woman
yeah,
wanders.
because we're gonna
Flow
die
is
trying to
right.
get him from the looks of it.
I
We
know.
died just going and knocking on the door,
He.
so I died.
Not
Well,
me.
2 of us died, and he lost half his body. Well,
A
his
quarter.
tail.
I say a quarter to 3
I'm
quarters.
assuming his tail. Yeah, it's like it had to be big as
Dope.
fuck for to be like for a full-sized human lizard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk to the little girl and see what she knows. Maybe she
I
might.
want to watch this conversation.
Are you gonna go too? Is everybody going?
I'm not.
At this point,
He's coming.
we have exhausted all
Oh,
avenues
twice.
that we can think of beyond the child.
Hey,
Yeah.
she's resourceful. She survived.
They may have made her eat her own poop.
She's resourceful.
there.
Check
Make
the
her
child
do it.
for once.
She chose to do it.
That's how she
resourceful.
survived. They thought it was humorous.
I hope the healers do, but I can certainly take you all to her. I don't know if she's resting or not. I know it is night.
Well, she's a child. You can wake children up.
Yeah, they don't need.
Most kids
D-
stay up till like
D30.
6 in the morning.
Let's see if this child's awake or not.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, that's 29, but minus 3, so 20.
That's still pretty good though.
26. All right. So yes, the child is still awake, nibbling on some food. Oh, she's awake. Ripley. Yes, I believe her name was Ripley.
Yeah.
You cooked me.
It's my job. Yeah. Oh, why? Hello. Oh, and the lizard that saved me. Thank you so much. As she runs up and gives you a hug.
Oh, I gave her a hug.
Perfect.
The most wholesome thing I did the entire campaign.
That's
Gotta
actually
have
really
something
cool.
good happen. Oh, is everything okay? Did you find anybody
Suicide
else?
Squad, so they just all hardly
I
planned.
shook my head no and
It's
asked
nothing.
her, in my most broken English, are there others? Like you?
Yes. Yes, there are many other hostages in there. They kept a few people alive. I'm not sure why. Every now and then they take one. About every other day they take another hostage. There's still probably maybe 15 of us left.
I did
Some guards, but mostly just women and servants.
I did a soy boy look, a soy jack look at the castle. Just looking at the castle.
Ooh.
Those people they take, they're never seen from or heard from again.
I turned to Katrina. We must rescue. We must rescue.
Trina,
I'll call her
nothing-
Hurricane Katrina.
There's nothing we can do. We were hoping a small task force would be able to go in there silently and easier. I'm sure they'll lay down their guard eventually, but it may be a few days before they do.
Yeah, we can observe, but a few days might.
I say,
How far apart are these towers? There's no blind spots between towers, are there?
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
It's a nice
Not
little spot
With them
here.
having nocturnal creatures either.
Real defensible.
Real defensible. A
Yeah.
good home base, some would say.
I think
Yes.
next
We're
morning,
6th level.
when it's daytime
Rick
again, it'll be
Shawshank.
less.
Redemption.
Maybe you'll feel a bit more powerful. At least somebody will.
Yeah. Let's rest it up tonight. Get us a full rest. Let most of them fall asleep in the day, and see what the guard situation is then.
I'm afraid we can't wait too long either. If we burnt their supplies, they will eventually have to wander out to hunt.
Well, we are currently hidden, and they think that they've captured.
Well, one of our members. Did you tell us that
We'll
he's
see.
alive? Well, do we know he's alive?
Oh, I thought you
Oh.
sent it.
Yeah.
Was he
No,
visibly
no, I
alive
will
to you,
now,
or was he
though.
still
He
like,
was
knocked out?
shackled. So I saw him. Yeah, I wrote down
Okay.
ogre saved.
He was shackled up, so it's pretty.
Yeah, he was not dead. I will. When I saw, he was not dead.
from the words of
And the
the
girl.
Princess Bride, he's only mostly dead.
Yes,
Fair.
he was mostly dead, but not letting be killed all the way. I didn't know how to conjugate the end of that word.
Well, good night. The girl says she hugs you and gets ready. I'm gonna go to bed now.
So we have at most a day or two before they eat him. Or start
Assumptions.
eating him. Yeah, based on what the girl said.
I want a cliffhanger of just what's going on with Levi.
But yeah, so let's just
We
take
ain't done
us
yet.
a rest. See what the guard situation looks like in the morning, because they will clearly have the upper hand at night.
Yeah, because I would personally be affected
What?
at nighttime. They won't.
Yeah, I have low light, but I know not everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a carcass to
I
sleep
mean,
in.
my weapon does,
Yeah, just look
but
through
I just have to
your
have
weapon.
it talk to me. It's got 120-foot dark vision.
How smart is it?
Yeah.
Aim
Tell it
3
smarter
degrees
than me.
north, 47 degrees up,
So-
and release the arrow.
So a nap for the night, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna find myself a carcass to sleep in.
Perfect. All right, everybody sleeps through the night. Go ahead and gain your levels as necessary. You heal. What is it?
6 now.
6 now. You heard him.
For me, at least. I don't know what they
Yeah.
They should be 6
Ah,
as well.
I don't have my phone on me to look up the information. But I
Take
have
your-
my
What
phone
level
on
are
it.
you? Level 6.
Level 6.
Yeah, you'll heal 6.
Alright. Well, hey, that's 7.
Your character sheet's on there, isn't it? You can unplug the AC and then use the extendo.
He's dead.
No, he isn't. As you
Also,
all rest for the night,
D12 for barbarian. I rolled a 10.
you wake up
That's
at
bad.
0 hit
That's
points.
11 more hit points.
Up to.
Start to look around. There's a little bit of cloth digging.
Is there a
Into your neck.
rubber ball in my mouth?
No,
I'm
not
not
this time.
interested. I go back to sleep.
And as you clear your vision, you're definitely manacled behind you, kind of hanging up, leaning forward a little bit. Oh no, they're right behind you. You don't even get to
Oh,
get
like
up.
right behind.
Yeah, right behind you. And you can
Breathing range.
see you're certainly chained up here. Must be one of the guard towers. As you look around, it has a similar form to the guard tower you looked. Not sure exactly which one. And roll 2d6.
Here's one.
In the tray.
You only gonna get one. Oh, that's a 6.
Nice.
Oh, that's another 6.
12. 6, 2 6s.
You see
Snake eyes.
12 other hostages.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm writing that down.
They're
That's
all
important
in
to me.
different cells. There's a few of them grouped together, probably
Oh, I guess my hands are on my back.
five per cell, maybe 6 in another. But yes.
Ugh. I look at the nearest one.
As you're gagged.
Oh,
Yeah, because you got that on your mouth. It's
yeah,
hard
did
for
they
you to
say
speak.
anything?
They kind of stay by themselves. They're pretty
I
terrified.
gurgle more at them.
Ooh. Shit at them?
I can't.
One,
I have no shit left in
a
me.
burlier man.
He's a bear.
Who are you? Are you here to save us?
I look at him with a gag in my mouth.
Just food like the rest of us. So, that's your night. You struggle a little bit. There ain't no casting spells.
Good sir,
What's up?
are these cuffs restricted purely to my wrists?
No, it's on your back too. And the ones on your feet are on your back too as well.
Mm.
Somebody
Is there-
put some thought into this.
Is there any potential for me to Eldritch Blast them loose from my legs so that I can scuff my legs
No,
between the cuffs?
because I believe that has a verbal component, sir.
That's why they gagged you.
And
Let me
probably
get
a-
back to you.
Probably a somatic component.
I don't think it has somatic. I think it's verbal. But let me look.
Check it out. V and S, baby.
You got that silent cast.
I would assume it'd have somatic before it had verbal anyways. So if it has verbal, it's a good assumption it has somatic.
Do the Naruto.
Yeah. Personally, I would assume that.
Either way, that's the way it is now. So,
You betcha.
what's your plan over there?
Ooh.
Keep
I'll just
looking
sit
up
here.
things.
Apologize.
Chill
Continue.
out.
Straight in the
Hey.
back. Some ass one.
A few of the
You gotta
people
change your
talk,
plans.
wondering what's going to happen to the next people they
The
take.
chair, maybe.
They're always wondering, always worried,
Change
but
the
deep down, they
floors.
know deep down what they're going to be
Shit
doing.
on the floors.
So,
Huh?
you fall asleep. As your head starts to get pretty warm and hot, you feel almost feverish. And now, in the morning, cock-a-doodle cock, it's who wants to wake up first?
I'll do it. I call it.
Yours, sir.
Or anyone else.
As you get up.
Put a pillow over my
Yeah,
face.
I'm gonna smother him. That was in the nighttime. That's why I slept so well. I'll do my
Smothered
morning
me.
What a
stretches.
dream.
I feel refreshed, ready for the fresh day,
Perfect.
ready to go kill an orc and maybe an ogre too.
Ooh, that's
Hopefully,
true.
because all I got are
Hopefully,
ogres
sure.
and a lizard.
What you got to say, sir?
What does SP stand for?
SV,
P.
P.
Super P.
Oh,
somatic, and something.
What's it? Let me see. Let me see your phone, man. You got any news?
It's all on my top penis.
Oh, that's Eldritch Blast is supernatural. Effect.
Supernatural.
So-
Oh, 'cause it's not a fucking. I forgot. It's not a spell in 3.5. It's just an ability they have.
You're chained up pretty good. Your blasts really aren't going to go anywhere.
Is there anyone else in the cell with me?
No, they're all on opposite cells.
Hell in a Cell.
As far as I can tell, there's no like
Yeah.
vocal or somatic.
You'll blow your own arms off if you try.
I'll
to
do it!
Yeah.
So yeah, there's nothing really much you can do here. You're pretty caught up good.
I shrug my shoulders and watch the newest Doom movie, I guess.
Oh, don't do that.
So
No, don't
that's
do
rough
that.
business. So
Never finished it.
go ahead and roll a search check.
Me?
Yes, I'll give you a search check here.
Ooh. See, if
As
you
your
find
eyes
a
are
bone
wandering
that
around.
looks, oh, that's pretty good.
17.
nothing really you could use if you even get out of these shackles in the shell. So close.
Do you have enough looseness in that shackle?
I break my thumb.
That
They're-
one big one.
They go up your forearm a little bit to kind of.
I
bind
break
you
my
together.
wrists.
They've I mean, they had to have seen his hands, right? Did they respond to that figure?
Fuck, do I wake up with only 9 fingers?
That is a fair point.
They think.
D100?
Wait, let's see if they think he's
Do it.
one of them.
Roll the D100. I don't know why we're rolling it.
86.
86.
What
You
would
want me to
that
whip
do?
out that D100 table?
God, no.
Do you know what 86 is?
No.
How to
The
plan.
CR30 creature appears.
Oh, that's
Well, you
okay.
roll a D30.
We already have one of those. We don't need any more of that. So, you do find yourself missing whatever finger you made that ogre finger. It was stripped from you.
Mm,
However, the ring you still have.
Just moved over.
I whisper to the ring, help!
That's
What
a
can the
good
ring
idea.
do? What's the ring's abilities?
Nothing useful.
You can give you some
That's
ideas.
apparently what you get.
That's
Yeah,
too
it
bad.
can cast greater, or like a cloud of darkness and heal. And it adds to my AC.
Heal?
And heal.
Yeah.
Oh,
The spell heal.
No.
Oh, I was like, that's like a.
it's cure something. Did
6
you already
level
blow that
spell or
today?
something, yeah.
You probably blew that already today, huh?
The heal spell?
Yeah.
Or whatever healing it does? No. Because no one was wounded until I fucking died.
Okay. Well, I mean, you feel the power pulsing from your ring. You can at least heal.
Ooh, I forgot
Heal
what
me.
it does that.
Whatever that thing is.
And I know some of them fuckers turned into that.
Kill you or
Yeah.
kill you?
Nice. My
That's
gauntlets
all.
do invisibility purge.
It's like
Nice.
30-foot radius 3 times a day. I was like, I forgot
That's
they
pretty
turned
random.
invisible. So that's actually useful.
That will be useful.
Some of the ogres did, and my
Yes.
weapon doesn't. That's my ability to kind of invisibility purge. Yeah.
that's actually
That's
gonna be
kinda
important. I
cool,
guarantee
yeah.
you.
Amazing how some things just come together. So,
Oh,
It's gotta be Satan.
I hope so.
never mind.
Oh wait, no, Baphomet. Not Lord
Yeah.
Satan.
So you can do some heals. Or you're not gonna heal.
Wait, no, it's
Counter
a shackle,
argument.
that's not the top of that.
Come back to me while I double check something.
Good. That's what I like to hear. It's the morning. You've made it. You feel slightly buffer. Probably at least a level. At least Cecil did.
Yeah.
If I may.
You got a good
What
night's
made-
rest. Chained
So-
up. Best you've had in 6 months.
How,
Goddamn right.
How injured is
Um,
everyone?
Your spine feels
I'm so
decompressed.
Sir,
I'm actually in good shape right now.
I'm
good
at
by
7
shape.
health points.
Oh, man.
I only have 7.
Spit it out, son.
So,
Spit it out.
sir, I have askew materials, and shapestone requires some fucking clay bullshit. Nothing over the value of a single gold piece.
That still has probably somatic and verbal components.
Never mind.
I
I see
know.
where.
Fine.
You're gagged.
Eat
Can I
pizza
bite through
healing.
the fucking rag? After.
What race are you
Honest?
again?
Human.
It may take a year or so, but you'll
You
get
think
through
so?
it.
Let me put my sock in my mouth and see how long it takes me to chew through that.
You'll probably run out of
Level
energy before you get
flat
there,
palm.
but hey, you
Wood,
got time.
Obviously.
You got nothing but time.
Verbal.
Have some of the
somatic.
other people chained up.
Verbal somatic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I know.
What is M/DF
Material
stand for?
components, divine focus.
Yep.
Divine focus only matters for clerics.
Right. Also,
Or
the
other
material.
divine casters.
The material components is probably mitigated by the askew
Yeah,
materials.
As long as it's
So
less,
it's
long as it's
verbal
less
and
than a gold
somatic.
piece.
The two things I'm heavily fucked on.
That's most spells will have verbal somatic.
I
Unless
do-
you have, there's like meta magic you can take, I think, to skew those, but you have to.
That is
have that,
correct,
Yeah.
but I don't have those. I
Yeah,
guarantee
I
it. I
like-
choose.
And then on top of that, that increases the spellcaster level of them too.
Does it?
Yeah.
That makes
That's
sense.
what. a lot of
3.5
meta
is
magic.
weird like that.
Yep. Well, it gets nice because you can't upcast like in 5e.
That's
so
true.
instead they have meta magic
do
that kind of
that.
functions that way a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yes.
Not really. Yeah.
So yes,
It's wild how
you're
different
doing
the two
your
systems are.
exercises, your stretchings,
Noble.
and breakfast is getting going here at the camp. And then we'll say
Some
whoever wants to
pig
go
fat.
first, one of you two.
And some eggs.
I chew on a rag.
Is there any cow meat?
Sure. They just got a good pow, a wild one.
Nice.
A wild
Pig
cow?
cow. Yep. I know. I didn't think they existed
I
anymore.
burned my 3 heals to bring Q and me back up to somewhat fighting, and
All right, roll them dice, sir.
I did.
Yeah,
just-
I got
You
my
got it.
deals.
Okay. You guys blow your healing spells, and now you're here enjoying a little bit of breakfast.
Is that your
But
max hit points?
now is the
Yeah.
morning.
There's no way that's right.
That's what
What
I.
is
That's
that?
what
You
I got.
are, well, because you got 18 from con alone. So unless you've literally rolled like a 2 or a 1 this whole time.
I remember I rolled really shitty.
Yeah, I was like, well, because level 1's max at Barbarian's D12, so that's at least 15 for level 1. Plus another 15, 30. So you literally physically could not have that low of hit points.
Where's his
Maybe I
hit
didn't
points?
update it.
Yeah.
After
I was
this,
like,
I
it's
have to
15
update
level
it.
1, and then
Maybe
the
you
bonus
missed
for the
a
next
roll.
5
Wanna do
levels
another
is
roll?
15. Yeah. I was
You
like,
could have
that's
missed a roll or
30.
something.
I think I might have
I'm
missed a
looking, I'm
roll,
like,
but
dude, I
roll.
got like 60
Roll
hit
one,
points.
dude.
I'm like, and I'm a barbarian
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
No
roll a
way.
d12, sir, and add your
I have 64, but my
constitution.
con
Yeah, I
is
must have missed
21.
it.
You
Yeah.
had to miss one.
I'd say I have a 4 for con too. Well, I have an 18 in con.
Oh,
So.
D12.
My con's high.
12.
There we go. 12 plus your con. And then add that into your total. Not what he healed, your total.
So,
'Cause you bloody together.
12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 plus
58.
33.
Right. I was like, I feel like maybe
48.
I had mine wrong, but I actually have them written
Oh,
down.
no.
So I was like, yeah. Which means I have rolled max die twice, but also rolled a 2 twice.
Yeah. I think I might have
That's
missed
rough.
a roll.
There we go. So what's the plan,
Yeah.
boys? As Trina's making sure you guys are all fine.
Who's the best looker? You are, but you're too heavy to get on my. Well, you don't need my thing anyway. You're faster than that.
Yeah, oh yeah, my speed went up again too, so I'm even faster. For the
I'm a good
level up.
listener.
Yeah, so I think Unco can look, see what the guard situation is, and then we'll move from there.
We getting meth
Not
to
yet.
really speed me up.
You can eventually make it, cook it. You could do
I want
that.
to do. I got a good fortitude, so I think I could survive a couple of heart bursting saves.
Once or twice.
So
I
I could
have a
do
gag bag.
a solid amount of meth.
You think meth is a?
I can do
considered
meth.
gag?
Yeah.
So who's rolling them spots? Go ahead.
Have a hand of glory, but no rings.
Ooh, big dog. Cool. Oh.
Spot checks,
Just
everyone,
keep
boys.
coming, and they
All
don't
3 of you,
stop
sure.
coming. Boy, your dice like me, Levi, because I don't think I've rolled below a 15 on a skill check tonight.
10,
They're well balanced.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
30.
30.
Oh,
Spot check. Where you at, dog? Everyone's looking to see
Like
what's
it.
going on here.
Yeah.
11,
Yeah.
15.
All right, 15 and above, you can certainly see there's at least 2
Nice.
guards, and then everybody that got, 25 and 30 can certainly see
That's
that there
what I'm
is
good for.
still
Skills.
2 guards now on top of
Indiana
each
is
tower.
there.
There was 3, but there's still 2 guards at the front.
Just
Fresh
saying.
faces, probably.
They're doing a shift
But
now.
2's a lot better than 6.
2 is a lot better than 6. Is it 2 or 4?
2 in the front and then 2 on each tower.
So 6 total.
6 total.
From the front, but there's 2 towers in the back that we can't see, correct?
The
Right.
2 towers.
The
So
twin
6
towers.
total.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I said the 2 towers from the
But
Lord
they're
of the
more
Rings.
likely to
Yeah,
set off
that's
the
fucked up.
alarm
Yeah.
than they are to stay
You'd be
and
saying
fight,
that, dude, while you're looking
based
like
on
you're
our
taking
fighting experience.
We see
not
your
cool.
tattoos.
If only anyone knew anything about ogres,
Drinking
you'd be like,
prime
dang, they're
over
clever.
here.
Yeah.
Dang,
Know
this
what
is
that
fucking.
does to people.
Yeah, this is real strange.
Fine.
Because I figured we could just make a loud bang and they'd all come running and look and not even think to go alert.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're
pretty
guarding
well-
something here fiercely.
So
pretty
just like
well,
in Assassin's Creed, they just all come to the spot and we'll just hide and they're like, well, it must have been nothing.
Can we see any
So-
easily accessible vantage points from the maps you gave us at all?
I think if we come up.
Can we
one
do a
of the
knowledge
back-
architecture and engineering, which I don't have, but maybe one of they do, one of them do?
None of them.
Go
do.
ahead, Levi. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Does Levi have it? Well, he's
You would assume
Yeah,
one of the
as long as
guard
you're not
towers would be the
anything.
best place to get a good view
You know,
of everything.
I
I mean,
had
that's
it
what
on
they're
there.
using.
well, I mean, like to sneak in, not just for
Yeah.
like a viewpoint. Yeah.
That's my.
It'd be pretty hard to.
No, they don't have a waist. They probably, I don't know how they handle poo. Maybe they just shit on the floors and turn invisible. I don't know.
That's a good thing. What you've seen so far,
Yeah.
It's
maybe.
very toothy, and they're sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll be very hard to get any sort of good vantage point.
any
You
of
guys
the
may have to wait
Stuff
for
and-
a lull in the guards, maybe a changing of the
Can
guards.
we just like in the 2 towers, strap a bomb to him and have him run like at their wastegate?
See, but we're trying to be
Thinking of
quiet.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I'm just
How
thinking like,
loud is a
okay, who's from the
fireball?
Lord Lord of the
cast.
Rings.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take a leap.
Fireball is a little loud.
Hey, fireball boys.
Fireball!
I haven't cast it yet because it hasn't been like.
I know!
Ew, gross.
Well, no, I have once. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
bud.
there's meta magic that
Don't
makes
worry.
things quiet.
It'll make me laugh.
If my flail had it, that would be
No.
what would have to happen. I ain't got that written down.
No, I doubt it. I think we rolled for all those too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's see what y'all do here.
Okay.
I'm too stupid to make my own decisions.
You're,
so
you're waiting for the leaders.
I'm just waiting for the leaders. I usually let instinct guide me.
400 plus
And my
40.
instinct has saved a child. At the cost of 3 lives.
It worked though.
3. Wait.
I died.
Wait, what the fuck? When did you die? Oh.
That
Yeah.
was the loss of the tail.
That
That's
was
right.
the loss of the tail. That was my...
I kept thinking like you're
That
trying to
was
put a
his
death
thing.
on me. I reject this.
How many days did you have too? Do you have it written down?
Yeah, I got 26 days or
so
some
sorry.
shit like that.
Damn.
That's...
Quit drawing
that-
penises.
I'm not. I'm writing critical lore.
So, who?
Oh yeah, that's right. I
It's
touched a
in
video
my-
scene one of them and then tried to hit it with Tasha's
Yeah,
hideous
you know
laughter.
that I deserve it.
That's
I
Wait,
just...
who's luck checked? Any boy?
yeah.
Roll that shit.
You a femboy, is that what you said?
Damn
Give me-
right.
Give me the cursed purple.
Oh, here.
The
Have
purp.
the cursed purple.
Oh, this is it. It's gonna
What's
go
up,
big.
D30? What are we D30 for?
I don't know.
What did I miss? Did we just die immediately?
The curse stays true.
Nice, nice.
That's a 40 overall.
Excellent. So, as you guys are watching this, thinking, man, the best time would probably be some sort of shift change, you see everybody that got 20 or above. 2 more ogres coming up and starting to talk with the other ogres. More ogres going up top, and now they all appear to be talking and chatting and.
Piece of shit, motherfucking rat bitch.
Change of
Oh no, he got you.
Just take a look at your
Goddamn.
weapons.
I see facts, lap, dude. You can't become that
Oh man,
shit. Why would you put that, Levi?
that's brutal.
He put it. I have to say it out loud. I can't not
By
do it.
law?
Yeah, by law.
Jake,
I'm
I'll need
legally
you to
required
cut into the stream and
Nope, it's staying in there now.
Yeah.
All right, so
Let them report
So
us.
they're talking.
so they're talking. That's
Now
what you
there's
see.
Twice as many.
And now there's twice as many. Even though it's hard for you to tell, you do see some movement up there, but you can't really tell.
Shift change
Only
time.
one man knows.
10. So shift change is happening, but they're, they're doing the nursing dialogue on the hall, not.
Light another one, dog.
I'm working on it, dog. Don't you worry.
That new prisoner looks kind of cute, you know.
With
We didn't roll listens.
with that 40, you guys are still quite a distance away, at the edge of the
Yeah,
tree line.
yeah,
They're all the way up
yeah,
there. So,
we're not hearing, we're just looking.
is it really different?
as you guys are there, looking
Hearing
forward,
some-
peeling
that
your
sound
eyes,
works.
some would say,
Where?
has anyone seen Ripley? Have you three seen Ripley? I haven't seen her.
The child?
Yes, I don't know where she went. We shall keep looking. I don't know if she got terrified
You
and
have a child scent, don't you?
ran
You
into the
sniff out
forest.
Yeah,
Somebody
right.
pay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for her. I'm gonna abandon what dumb shit you guys are doing.
Yeah, I must continue to save the child
there? Yeah.
that has cost so much.
Do you have any sort of survival?
Yeah, I do. I have a proficient in survival.
Oh, add your ranks. Let's see it and roll, sir.
Well, that's not a D20.
Add all your goodies and roll all your proficiency bonuses.
And don't roll a 12.
That would be a
Well, you rolled above 12.
26 overall.
Okay. 26.
Oh, that shit kind of smells good.
Dragon's blood.
Oh, that's right.
Dragon's blood solid.
As you're going back
Hold it
to her, how would you want to track? Like a bloodhound, your nose
yeah,
on the ground?
bloodhound, nose
Alright.
in the ground.
As you're
Two.
going to the tent, getting a good a good sment, because you use your tongue, you know. You start following tracks, making your way, tracks and scent, and it leads outside of the encampment. and you go for a little while further. What are you guys doing?
We're looking, talking. I think the best approach would be one of the back two towers.
There's less people watching.
Yeah. But what do we do to approach?
Is it all open field around this? Can we
Yes.
sneak through
Yeah.
woods at all?
It's all open fields. Looks like
This
it was
is a
cut
real
this way.
defensible
The shit tower.
city.
No one goes to the shit tower.
I think all the towers are manned. But we
Yeah.
can look around the back and see if maybe they talk inside instead of outside.
That's a plan.
That guy must have a big wiener.
That's what I hear.
Actually, he has chronic tiny penis, and this is
Yeah,
not
I
like
know. Yeah.
It's legally required actually these days.
So
I do
yes,
have a
you're
big
off.
look,
You're
Mhm.
following the scent. You guys are quickly left. He went off to do his thing.
I'm not following him again. That's not my
As
job.
we're talking,
Yeah.
discussing the plan.
You can go off.
Yeah,
to
that
the
tower. We'll look at the back and see. And
Where's Quetzalcoatl?
7 minutes later, oh shit, the lizard's gone again.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right. Who's watching Q? So
My handler is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you go a
The
good.
biggest regret on this is you use your healing spells on him first.
one. I used the other two on me.
Nice.
Go 200
I'm
feet
still not
roughly
fully healed.
outside of the encampment, and then it's gone. The scent, it lingers there briefly, but the tracks disappear.
May I roll a listen check to see if I can listen to something unusually weird or...
Roll
Fucky.
your listen, sir.
Alright, to the fucky walkie box you go. I'll be at 12 overall.
12. You think you hear your companion speaking about the walls, but that's too far off. It couldn't be now.
I'll continue my search. She couldn't have gone until I've had a thin air.
Do another survival.
Alright, come on, dice. Don't... Please be kind. Okay, 28 overall.
Gone. You keep coming back to that her last feet prints. Gone. And you're looking around. There's nothing else really there.
Can I ask my goddess for guidance?
Roll T30.
Okay, let's see how cursed this is.
Get 28 or above. Let's see.
Is that Uncle Megan?
Yes.
No, definitely not.
Megan. Is that Ethan's character?
As you
I would
please.
assume so.
That is from the pirate campaign.
Yeah.
Is
Ish McGann.
not that pirate. It is
No,
just
that's
the
an old
pirate.
one.
He was an
The
investigator.
last weapon
Yep.
is the one
Should
that
we
simply
only get a
feedback
short
on.
rest overnight? Is
Flip.
that?
No. You guys get your full.
Oh,
full
good.
sleep.
I'll
probably
have to cast my
longbow.
Yeah.
healing spell.
No, it's
Alright.
not. He's added
So,
damage to it.
Gone.
Mhm.
Disappeared. Almost
I
into
don't
thin
know,
air.
like a longbow
It's
is
almost as if a
probably the
spirit
closest we'll
came
ever
and
see.
snatched this child up,
Fair.
and now they're gone. The scent disappears there too. Just gone.
No feathers, no footprints, just poof.
Oof.
Gosh, even with my highest survival roll. I guess I'll ask my axe, if he knows anything.
What's he got ranks in?
He got ranks in diplomacy, ranks in bluff. That's about it.
It's a new day. Evil. We know where evil is. Let's go face it head on. Come on, you cunt. Let's just
Alright.
do it.
Let's fucking kill. Oh god, I think I passed that again.
Okay.
Will save?
Yeah.
That's a 21.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's high. Alright, so yes, you're able to fight the urge to immediately go into a
I guess
bloodlust.
I'm monk, so I really could say he's all around.
So,
Nice.
what are you
Oh,
doing? You're
fucking
there with the
nice,
knowledge. They're still chatting.
Gosh, I sacrificed 3 lives for this child, and
And
now
a
it's
tail.
gone.
And it's,
And a tail.
so yeah.
You know what? F it. I'm gonna press on my search. There has to be something. But if there's nothing left, I guess I'll just.
With your 2 search checks, you have found
Really
all that
extremely
you
high,
could
too.
possibly find. As far as
Yeah.
you know, as far as you can see, as far as your pitiful search checks have told you.
Yeah, I'll just head back.
Okay. You make your way over to them, and they're talking about going to one of the back towers.
We just gotta find a way. I mean, there's obviously gotta be a way. It might take us a little bit, but there's gotta be a way to go around. Unless this thing's like on a bluff where we literally can't get
You
around.
guys,
to
it is on a little area where it is raised up on a hill, so
Yeah.
you guys can go around following the outskirts of the trees to look at the back at least.
Yeah.
Is that going to be
Okay.
the plan during daytime here?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do a hide, so this way, because they're watching, it's going to be hard for them to see you. So just don't roll a 1.
I got a nat 20.
God damn.
22.
A hide?
Hide, yes.
Yeah, 22.
Just because you guys are hiding through the
That's
trees.
a 12 for me.
Okay.
Yep.
As you guys are
I'm
going
good at
through,
move silent. I'm not good at hide.
you don't see
I can
any
move
reaction,
sneakily.
we'll say, to you guys moving along the side there.
Nothing we're seeing.
Nothing that you guys can really see.
Right.
The shift change lasted maybe 5 minutes at most. Some towers took a little bit longer than others, but for the most part, 5 to 7 minutes. So it takes a couple hours for you guys to walk around decently far, we'll say. Probably just an hour, really. So let's say it's
So
probably
you
around
gotta just stumble along with us.
9 or
Me-
10 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I am moving much faster.
Your move speed is triple mine.
Yeah, is it? Oh shit. Double
But I'll,
is.
I'll be on the carpet, so
Yeah.
I'm like,
There you go.
2/3 of your speed.
What time? Ooh, shit, I gotta go.
Yeah, I got boogie soon too.
Do you?
Yeah, it's
Alright,
45 already.
I suppose that's where we'll end it.
That's good stuff.
I say good sacrifice were made, and I would say I regret nothing.
Maybe that child is the king.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that child could be Theodosius the Forger. We still have not
We
fully
still-
confirmed that.
We didn't ask that question, and we are gonna start with it, but we didn't
Yeah.
ask it.
We took Trina's word, but Trina could just be a dumb bitch.
That's
You
right.
know, that's
Anybody
I don't know
could
her
be.
that well.
Anybody could make that mistake once or twice or
Yeah.
3 times.
Dwarf, human child,
Yeah,
old,
we've all been there.
magical, covered in shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 of our companions do the reach around and try and go around back where it's maybe less guarded.
Yeah.
One still lays in chains as his door slowly
Yeah.
unlocks as he looks forward and sees an ogre.
I wink.
Got some questions for you.
I look him dead in the eyes.
As he grabs hold of you, and then
What?
we'll probably cut to Brack right there. What
He
dangers
pulls you in an
await?
aggressive daddy-like gesture.
Ooh.
I come.
Daddy,
That's
no.
silly.
Daddy, no.
This is my least favorite way of being interrogated.
So this is where we leave the adventurers. In danger, and by golly, what happened to the small child that was saved at the expense of many
At
others?
this point, I'm
And
assuming
we just left Q,
Q8
because we start going the other direction.
Hey,
Just the two
I'm
of
Q
us.
shows up without child.
Hey, I'm following you guys. I gave
Oh,
up
yeah.
looking for the child.
And we'll end it there.
I say that was a pretty good